But yeah, Fate time. All right, James, let's go have fun in the Fate. That's what I was thinking too, man. I like doing this. This is fun to come up against all these different teams and to see like how we're gonna do our formations. Do we need some control? Which do we have a lot of control in the rares? We do. We have rares that can do 3x3 and freeze people for multiple seconds. If we wanted to rotate that, we could do that. If you have Iola, obviously Iola is going to come in here and be a boss. Silencing people all the time and stunning them all the time. So good. So damn good. I wish I could pull her out, but unfortunately my contract says I have to do rares only with you guys. That's the law. Oh, we can see our guys when we come up here. All right, we're on 32. Somewhere around 32. What's Gardress? Why is Gardress in here cheating? Why is he level 70 in here cheating with Gardress? You know, he's awesome too, man. Gardress, knocking them back, recharge speed penalty, and then stunning them. Man, so much fun. I love this guy. I love this guy in arena too. He's a lot of fun to put next to your lowest HP person when they try to send somebody over. If you put that guy right next to your lowest HP person, and then of course near all the other people, whenever they jump over with Questa or anybody like that, Karamon, he'll then blast them to the back of the screen. Okay, we've got MC. We could always do Lightning MC if we wanted some stuns, right? We've always got that. Not as cool, nowhere near as cool as Iola. We got Horus for provokes. More AoE debuff so that she can pop off her AoE debuffs. Maybe we should do a team bonus. We don't really have control and fire leveled up, right? Look at my sad fire, guys. The flame, all I've got is nothing. Wow, we got Dane, we got Adolphus, Caraman. We got some cool cats in the epics. Oh, Urgander, nice. Oh, he's an epic, right? Yeah, he does a 3x3 stun. And then whenever we stun somebody, we get an ultimate increase for our attacker. He would be fun. That rare is not doing anything. Oh, we got Eli. Eli can put down some AoE and some actual damage, but no control. Should we just go Fire Main MC to get that additional damage, or not worry about additional damage and go for control? Maybe control. Maybe go Lightning MC. All right, since we're Lightning MC, we can go anything else we want to with this attacker. But honestly, this big diamond-shaped debuff with all the attack debuffs is kind of really good with Sigrid as far as rares go. I don't know of another rare that we can really lay down a lot of debuffs in such a huge area and keep debuffs up. This will work. Let's gear him out. Let's see how far we can go. I don't like Gum's kit. I don't know I know he's free, but free garbage? No, he's not garbage. What are you talking about? His passive needs to trigger more often. His passive needs to trigger off of doing debuffs, but unfortunately he doesn't do debuffs. He only does one debuff of decreased attack. The other ones are categorized as control, which is what I was worried about too. He's not doing enough debuffs on the enemy to do that 50% to remove debuffs from your guys. He's not, because he's only doing one debuff on that 3x3. If everything he did counted as a debuff, then yeah, he would be much, much better. I agree. And it's only once every 20 seconds. With skill ups, it's just bad. And if you don't skill him, yeah, we'll go for him. He's a free hero. Let's get him. I don't see why you don't play with your free-to-play epics. That's no fun, man. Come on. If you have free-to-play epics, you can see what I'm doing and use epics in there for sure. Have you had a Vortex video yet? I haven't. I haven't done teams for Vortex yet. What can we talk about in Vortex? Like when to apply decreased attack, what to do for your teams as far as like healers and stuff. Did you see November 19th? Like they don't lose the collab. Did you see November 19th? Like they, yeah, I did a video on it last night. JR. Yep, Dritz is coming, man. He's coming. Fey Wild and Elemental Towers. Yeah, it'll be fun to go through here. Let's gear up and start going through. I think we can full auto some of it. Maybe we can full auto some of this. Let's gear up and hit play. Okay, that's my tank gear. Let's get it off of her. Defense percentage and HP percentage. Great. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? There she is. Okay, now that we're not... I don't know if we're worried about her hitting that much. We could put her in a full goblin set. Defense. Defense. Yeah, let's just throw in her a full goblin set just to get her heals faster. Why not? For now. Until we see something happen. Actually, I like to use her as an off tank. I really do, man. I feel like she's such a good off tank. Let me put her back in this. Like, forget the heals. I think there's a lot of times when Horus is taking damage and I put him as an off tank, put her as an off tank on the side, and she does this so well. I'm not sure if that's the right gear because Horus needs his glove back. Okay. Okay, now so plan, and then I should overwrite this, right? That's what he's got on. Edit? It says in use. Is that... See, why does it show this? Oh, I just got to go to her and overwrite. Okay, now we're set. Whenever I need to change those two, we're good to go. And for him, he's got the hard on. That'll work for him. Now I can kind of put her up there like his off tank if I need to, right? Accuracy of 80. Oh, Arena. We could have Arena in here then. We don't have to have... Yeah, I love Arena, right? Arena doing the decrease, although it's not, it's a 3x3. It's not as big as the other one. Let's just leave her in here. I'm really having a lot of fun with Latalis. A lot of fun with this hero. Did we have a bigger accuracy or does Sigrid have it on? Yeah, she's got it on. Okay. Sigrid, you're not even geared. Let's go. What do you got? I don't know how much accuracy we're going to need on Sig going through here. And Lightning, are we really going to do Lightning MC? I don't know if, I think Frost MC is probably going to be better, right? Survivable MC, I bet it's going to be way better than doing this. Because this guy, I don't know. He's got a 75% chance to stun, right? I just don't think it's better to have the survivability, to have those shields up. Because those shields are pretty damn strong. 15,500 is what it was. All right, he's running a mixed set. All right, full auto. Let's do your stuff. Oh, too early. Too early. We didn't have debuffs up. I got to stagger. I got to stagger my people. Yeah, Dritz Stewart, and he's coming. Dritz hype. Let's go. Let's go. What does more damage between Poison, Dauntless, or something else? What does more damage between Poison and Dauntless? Dauntless does way more damage than Poison. Poisons really haven't been shown to be amazing yet. Unless you had select legendaries and they were like wigging out like they were before. Until they were patched. What's going on? Running around and doing your ore? Yeah, you got to grab ore, right? We're grinding so much gear, you got to have some ore. So it's good to go around those points and get ore every single day. It's pretty easy. And then you can get it also from your cart. Get 20 from your cart daily. I'm pretty sure it refreshes there. Raceland would have to die in one hit. This isn't, Raceland is Raceland Forgotten Realms? Raceland and the books from the Dragon of Winter's Night and all that kind of stuff. Is it Forgotten Realms? I thought that was something else. Yeah, Vortex teams vary too much depending on the Legos and epics you have. Impossible to make a blanket ranking unless you're including best possible. Yeah, you could make teams though. We could definitely make Vortex teams. We'll start to make Vortex teams depending on the elements, right? And get them together. Flame Domain 5 working after the patch. Mine stopped working and I'll use my times and it doesn't work anymore. Man, I hope they didn't mess with times. That'd be really bad. I don't know what element he's going to be. I've got no idea. Dauntless, maybe? Maybe he's going to be Dauntless, right? There's a lot of Dark Elves in Dauntless. Yeah, it's Dragonlance. Okay, yeah. Yeah, well, somebody said Raceland up here. They said that Raceland would be hitting one hit. And I'm like, I'd rather see Strom in here. Since he died and it was a terrible death that he didn't deserve. You have 3,000 ore? Man, go farm some legendary gear. You'll make that, you'll spend that quickly. Going to sell my epics again. I'm only got 1 million. That's it. That's the cycle. Sell those epics. Farm new gear, sell some epics, and level up some more legendary gear and run out really quick again. Okay, that time it worked. We got a lot of debuffs up. Now, can I set this team? Can we set this team going up through Fey Meander for the skill timings? I mean, it looks like I'm okay currently. Looks like I'm doing all right. But I would like Sig to go after the very first hit. I'd like Sig to go after Latalis. We're on floor 31. 31 doesn't look too bad. Yeah, I don't think we can do... Yeah, there's no timing here. We can't set up the timings. We'd have to manual. It's that garbage. 20 seconds. It's... No, wait. This one's at 20 seconds? Oh, she's got a little skill haste. Well, that's an easy fix. She shouldn't even have defense on right now. I mean, she can. Survivability's fine. But... let's get the attack in there. Now what's her skill haste at? 0. Cool. Let's get a little skill haste on this one. There we go. Accuracy with skill haste, right? Yeah. 19.75 to 20 seconds. There we go. That's all we needed. That's it. Good to go now. Now it should be a 0.25 seconds faster, right? Oh, I don't know. They're fine. What? Sigrid, come on. How are you firing off that fast? It's only 0.25 of a... It's only a quarter of a second, but still... It should have, unless she got a boost. Unless somebody died by then, but I don't think so. The game just started. This seems pretty easy right now on floor 30-something. All we got to get to is 60. 60 is going to be so hard. Like, getting to 60. We're only on 30. Once we get up to, like, 40s, I don't know. It's probably going to get hard right away. It's probably going to be hard pretty damn quick. All right. You're stuck on 69? That's okay. All we got to do is get to 60 to get gum. And get all the rewards, right? I haven't been looking at the rewards we're getting right now. Oh, a lot of you are stuck on 69? Okay. That sounds like a fun place to be if we can make it that far. I don't know. 60 is not hard? Okay, I hope 60 is not hard. I hope that's a lot of rewards because people put this off, right? They sit there. Look at all those stuns. Look how lucky we got with all those stuns from our traveler. People put it off, right? They don't come back here. Even myself. I get too busy doing all the dungeons. I get too busy, focusing on one thing you want to do goblins, you're focusing on goblins day after day, or maybe you're focusing on Vortex because you enjoy that, and you just don't really think to come back here and do it every day. For me, anyways. I'm sure there's a lot of people like that. Oh, no, go back, go back. Okay, 31 is down. You're stuck on 73? That's pretty high. Although we have 180 floors to take care of, right? 180 floors. We're getting legendary gear already. We've got level 100 heroes, of course. So I guess it's just going to be about strategy at that point, right? We got to really lock down the strategy and I think a lot of control. We could also have gear that whenever we do damage, it stuns the enemy. Every time we do damage, it stuns the enemy. So that kind of gear is going to be, I think, pretty strong for what we're doing. Because look at this. If I had that kind of gear on all my heroes, anytime they did damage at all, they would have a chance to stun for 3 seconds. And I don't know if there's any kind of diminishing returns on crowd control. That's why Iola. People like Iola are so good in this. Anytime we can silence, stun, and keep doing it over and over, all day long. All day long. I think she's going to be... Are you using her? Are you up to a point to where they just hit so hard and do such crazy stuff? Yeah, that's why you need to stun them, wrap them up. Make sure they can't do it. Freeze them, stun them, wrap them up. I'm not talking frost debuff. We're talking frozen, right? Where they can't do anything. I started using her around 40. Yeah. Cheat code, man. Cheat code. So good. Hey, get this guy off me. Dane said, eat flames, idiots. Uh-oh. He's working us. He's working us in the back line. Yeah, finally dead. We were getting wrapped up by Toadstool. I still think that we're not getting to her to fire off first, are we? Or him. He's actually a dude. Which is weird because it's 19.75 versus 20. But it's all about animation. And that's interesting how skill animation has a big play in the actual time that the damage applies to the enemy. Like this person kind of does a little like this, right? It's like conjuring, like it's Doctor Strange. It's conjuring the ring thing and then doing the damage. Whereas this, Sigurd's just kind of pulling the bow back and firing it off. And then you gotta, there's actual fly time too in this game. So you gotta wait till the arrow gets to the target. So I guess I gotta increase this skill haste a little bit more. What has skill haste on the 3-set bonus? I thought it was Gambler. No, attack speed. This is crit rate. Troll set? Yeah, the troll set. Who has a good troll set? Maybe a Dree? Is that flat attack? No, that's attack percentage. Okay, really high accuracy still. 3,163 attack. Crit rate is really low. Whatever. And we have skill haste. So now the skill is down to what? 19 seconds flat. Okay, this should work. At least for the initial hit. That's all I want. Would Ioli be better than Arena in Heretical Runes? Oh, yeah, absolutely. I don't know about damage-wise. I'm sure damage-wise. I'll test it out. You want to test it out and see who does more damage? Give me a couple hours. Nubkins, yeah, we'll test it out. But yeah, she'll be amazing there. She's amazing everywhere. She's even amazing in Venom. Oh, there's two coming back and attacking us right now. Not just one, we got Durango in here too. Dang, they got the legendary poisoners coming back and popping in the back line, and Horus isn't even trying to provoke them. Come on, Hori. You got to do your job, buddy. Okay, we got Durango out of there. Oh, everybody's looking bad. Everybody's looking bad. Kill him, kill him, kill him. Just a little damage. Are you doing basic attacks on him? Got him, got him. Oh, we got poisons on. Okay, we got healed. I think Hexandra cleansed that poison that was on at 0 life and saved it. It's bad. Ball, the frost tank. Multi-hits, yeah, nice. Yeah, Iola is amazing, right? When I did that video when I talked about the 4 best epics in the game, and then I did an honorable mention of the 5th, and it was Iola, because she's that strong. She's so strong for content. Shink isn't going to jump back. No, this doesn't look bad. Okay, let's make sure that this one's firing off first before Sigrid. Let's see if that's working. So it's a 1 second. It should be working. Unless somebody gets turn meter reduced. Nope. Good, good, good. Now Sig pops on everybody. Yeah, okay. Now we're talking. That's the beauty. That is the beauty of the combos that we make. Let's go. Wondering if it would be better tank than Horus for Venom. Not for Venom, no. No way. I don't mind Baldum at all. I think his name is Dahlbaum. Yeah, I don't mind him at all as far as the tank goes and surviving, but I don't think it's going to be a good play for Venom. But I could test him out on the test server. I could level him up and we could put him in the same gear that I have on Horus and see if he can survive, but I don't know if he's going to have what it takes to survive the whole time. But he should have comparable stats to Horus. I don't know what the base defense and base HP is. Okay, we cleared out 32. Let's go. Oh, Usha. Is this going to be lots of Ushas coming up? Frost. Oh, man. Frost. Oh, dude. I do not like the mermaid. I don't like being charmed. Charmed is really annoying. And this is the reverse healing. Yeah, healing reversal. And recharge speed penalty. Not cool. 3x3, right? Yeah, 3x3. So if he moves up, he won't be able to get Hexandra. Okay, give me some stuns. Give me those bad boy main MC stuns. We're blinded by the mermaid. Okay, get him. Now stun him up. We got 2 stuns. No, 3 stuns in the back. That was pretty sweet. I don't know if the stuns are really necessary. Like I said, later on, we're going to have to go to Ice Shields. We could have done Ice Shields in that last battle and survived when Durango and Lothar. Oh, those are nice stuns, though. Those follow-up stuns are pretty nice. I mean, it's pretty cool when you can wrap up the enemy. I don't mind. It's not like we're stopping them from doing their ultimates, but we get a little rest there to get our damage in. Although it seems like they're getting a little bit harder to take down, right? Avatars, right? With her dumb execute skill. It doesn't double up though, right? It's just 25%. Once we get down to 25% of her HP, I don't think it's going to double. Although her ultimate does massive damage to us. So we'll get down there, right? And then die. We'll get low and die for sure. You just started playing with Fitz. I need to use Fitz. I need to take Fitz from 90 to 100 and see what he can do in Grave of Rot. Because I do want to farm Grave of Rot. I really do want to. He's amazing for Flame Domain. Yeah, he is. He is. Especially if you put enough resistance that he can resist all those debuffs. Although in the Flame Domain, it's only going to be 1 stack. And for him, if he's only the one with the 1 stack on and the boss does the ultimate, it's not like he's going to die. And then he'll remove it himself. So there you don't really have to worry about high resistance. Orc Lightning guy, how is he as a tank? I'm not sure. I've never played him as a tank. Yeah, defense up 2. If he's got defense up 2 along with that, I always thought he was a good tanky tank. He always seemed like he survives an arena whenever I see him. And then whenever we see him in here, he seems like he survives for a long time. Yeah, it's not easy. Need real control. Oh, we'll see. We'll see about those. We'll either jump and pounce on them right away to try to kill them, but that gets harder and harder, right? As we get higher, they get more HP, more defense, so we have to last out longer against them, and it takes longer for us to take them out. And when they're in the back right there, it's hard for me to get back there unless I make heroes that can jump back. I have a few leveled up. Oh man, Gardrus just lit us up. I didn't know he was back there. I mean, along with the AoE stun that we're doing right now, also if we get some provokes off by Horus, and then all the decreased attack that we keep popping up, looks like we're okay for now. But we're nowhere near where I want to be. We're nowhere near 60. We gotta go a long ways to get to 60. We are so far from that. Oh man, Trollgar is gonna light our ass up. Megan, Questa. If we get some frost debuffs on us, Trollgar is gonna really light us up. I might have to bring Horus over. If they're going to jump on her because she has the lowest HP, I need to bring Horus over in one square, and then I can provoke both. Ouch. Ouchie, ouch. Get him off me. Okay. Let's move it over one. Only hero I have are from jumping the backlines Questa. Nice. Yeah, that'll work. I mean, Questa's really good in something like this because then when you take somebody down, she gets that regen on your whole entire team. Plus, she kind of heals herself on her ultimate too, so that's always nice. If they're gonna jump on her, I'll bring him over, try to provoke there, and we can control some more of our abilities if we want to go more of the frontline guys that are jumping over here. If we want to do this. Okay, we stunned one. Okay, got to provoke on both. Oh, man. Ripekis is lighting our ass up too, man. Well, that was worse. That was a whole worse. This was worse than before. Oh, man, we're already having issues. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah, you love her? We're already having issues, and this is only floor... I don't know what floor that is. It's not that high. Okay, so she's in here. We might have to make her tankier. Might have to make some of our guys tankier. Ripekis was coming in with all his hits. He's going to do the diamond shape. So if he does the diamond shape to lock up 3, well, let's go for him for... Let's go for shields. And we could always bring in another healer too. We could bring in tons of healers. We got Q. Quarion could come in here and do some healing and be tanky. And give us increased defense as well. So that'd be pretty good. Because as much as I do love these ice shields, he's really fragile with these shields. Extremely fragile. Okay, he ran right up. I don't know if we should be knocking these guys down so much. They're kind of getting low. They got heal block on, so we don't have to worry about Megan as much. All that got removed. Or it fell off. I got nothing. Okay. We didn't get him. We didn't get Ripekis. He wasn't there right then. I guess that's not really him when he teleports like that. What's up with that? Come on, Sig. I need you. I need you to blast him right now. He had a heal block on. Okay, we're gonna blast Dork. There we go. Can I control that? Easy times. But we're going to have a lot of this. We're gonna have so many backline jumpers trying to go up to 60. Organder, Wilt. There she is. Oh man, I hate these two together. Oh man. Okay, so luckily there's Wilt back there, which is a rare frost guy, which I'm not scared of. Well, he doesn't do damage as far as when we use him. He doesn't at all. Organder's got a diamond shaped provoke and does good damage. Let's make sure these three in the middle get hit by it. Although he's not very tanky. Charms, man. Charms are so dumb. Come on, take him out. He's pretty low. He's pretty low. Charmed and locked up. How did she do her ultimate twice? I feel like she did her ultimate 2 times. Take him out, horse. Take him out. Secret's about to die. Secret's too low. Come on. At least get your ultimate off. Good, good, good. Let's get your ultimate off right there. Right there. Boom. Okay. Horse can tank this if he needs to. She's still back there? Little baby frost shield. Oh, ultimate's about to be up. Oh, you're done. You're done. Whoa, whoa, what happened to Sigurd's ultimate? Oh, got knocked back. Turn meter. They did the ultimate gauge reduction. That was right when her ultimate was ready. At least you have a good gear coming in here. Yeah, well, you got to, right? I mean, it's all about gear. This is a gear farming game. You got to have decent gear. I wouldn't say we've got good gear because we haven't done the right side, left side runes. I mean, look at our runes. If we were in this legendary gear, some of it, we still are missing a legendary piece here on the side. But if we had legendary down here, that would really help us out. These are big stats. Pretty big stats. So if we needed some more defense, survivability, we could put a legendary defensive piece here on the side, maybe even 2. That way we could tank it out and keep doing our damage, tank it out, slowly kill them. That would help out a lot. So we still got room for improvement is basically what's good about it. What do we miss? And we're only on floor 33, man. We have such a far way to go. We're only on 33. We've got a way far way to go. Where's this other chest at? Is it right here and I'm not seeing it? Oh, it's what? There's a teleport. What? Am I not seeing the teleport thing? And I'm thinking it's like a up kind of thing instead of the teleport. I guess it's down here somewhere. Oh, this is a teleport. It's not the next level. Okay. Right. I kept thinking it's a next level, not a teleport. Okay. Essence of creation. Great. Get those artifacts up. Yeah, we've got room for improvement. So I don't know. Once we have all that in legendary, though, I'm going to be really scared when we get stuck. Then we got to work on some serious strategy. 2. What do I have to fight here? Do I have to fight both? Maybe just Ripkus. I didn't have legendary on farm. I only started with runes, but I got 73. I get 73 at least. Gonna try again. Oh, you got to 73. You're saying okay. Well, it's all about the gear, and then of course if you have some really cool heroes. Old Train, what's up, buddy? You ran this exact same team through here? How was it doing? It went well? I think it's going okay. The screen's so small though. Look at our formation. Our people moved forward in our formation. It's a very small battlefield, right? Can't get Questa from here. Really small battlefield. Doesn't seem like it, but I don't know. People move up, so let's put him over here so he'll auto attack. She'll auto attack. Ripe Kiss is gonna hit the, oh, we could just provoke over here. Let's provoke. Let's put him right behind. If he tags 1, 2, 3, full row, 1, 2, 3, it should be okay. Those should be safe. Oh no, they moved up. Man, the formation always gets screwed up. Did we get that? Yeah, we got it. She's off of us now. She'll die. A lot of skeletons out here. It's okay. If they die with debuffs on, we're good. There's debuffs going up on them all the time. Let's go. Let's go. Where'd he go? Where'd Ripkus go? Oh, he's like invincible. He has eye frames, invincibility frames when he does his ultimate. You see that? Pretty sneaky. I'm trying to target. Oh, I can target him over there where his body's not. Okay. If I would have known that, I would have fired off earlier. I gotta go where his original body is. I keep forgetting about the shields. I should let him do auto shields by himself. Yeah, he's smart about shields. Try to copy your vid? What's going on? Well, why is Hexandra dying in heretical runes? Do I need to build her defense or resistance? Not resistance, no, just defense. Just defense and HP, yeah. Resistance won't matter. The Phoenix puts up that on everyone. So even if you resist with her, you'd have to resist with everybody. Right? If she resists, wait, if she resists and then the Phoenix attacks her, it won't spread to everybody else, will it? I guess if you made her really resistant, what do we need to remove then? Hey, man, that's a good idea. If we made her high resistance, we wouldn't need to remove. I mean, the burns would still burn and do damage to our people in the back, but it wouldn't be like the huge damage. It'd just be a little periodic damage. What do you think? What do you think if we went high resist? Would that work in there? For our main tank healer, and then we wouldn't have to worry about the people in the back. They could just burn a little bit. I don't know. I don't know if they could take that damage. I don't know how bad it's going to be. That's a good idea, though. I hadn't thought about that. I thought about like resist on everybody, but if we only need resist, because I think the Phoenix attacks the main target, right? And then only if the main target. I don't know. I don't think so. I think if anybody else has burns, when she hits the main target, they'll fly to everyone else. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work. I think they fly to everybody else for sure. So the other way is the way to go. I'm looking at the mini map. The mini map, you can see like the next areas, and I don't see any next areas. So we'll fight him. Who is this? Tio? Varesh? Oh man. Oh, she hits really hard too. She's the dragon, right? And Megan. He has 3x3s, 3x3, and oh, he's got a diamond as well. Right on, right on. I keep thinking that formation's going to work, but they keep moving up. My guys keep moving, so I don't think that formation's working. Oh yeah, give me everybody. Where's everybody? Is this everybody? It's a lot of them. And some ghoulies that are gonna die. Who doesn't have a debuff? Varesh? Yeah, let's give you a debuff. Oh man, we got ghouls on our back. I didn't even see them. My eyes weren't on the back of the screen back there. Damn. Sig is down. Sig is down. And we got ghoulies on us. All right, we got to kill those ghouls faster so we can pop off with Sigrid. Let's put everybody on auto right now. See what happens. Actually, let me take Horus off auto. Oh no, he's fine on auto. If you guys can kill her, we'll just move on to the next one. If you guys can just kill her, man. She's got a regen on. Come on, man. Pop your ultimate. Let's go. There we go. Boom. Ah, not enough damage. It's not Sigrid damage. It's going to be kind of hard to take down Megan, right? She's a little tanky, although we can block there. It doesn't help to have Varesh in here healing it, but we've got heal block on for the moment. Oh, you could have probably provoked Varesh maybe to save us. And our damage is kind of split up. Ah, we got it. Boom. What's going on? Iron Tarkus. How you doing, buddy? PvP is full of bots? Full of bot teams? Is that a bot team? Why are they a bot team? Legendary gear. Okay. But why is that that's the same kind of gear I have right now. Those are the same 2 free pieces. You can tell on their main MC they get a 2 free piece. Oh, same items on this team as another team? Oh, you go into the next team. Oh, it's like a copy of the same team almost, huh? Same stats too, huh? What are those teams' names? Some Japanese names and then Benjis Press Can. It's interesting. Okay, I'll keep that video up in case so I can look at it later on. That's weird though. That is a very, very, very weird. I agree. They throw the same team at the you in the current tier you're in. Even if you defeat them, they keep throwing the same team. Hey Stu, I finally 3-starred Goblins. Congratulations, Goblins 3. Stage 2 today with my poison team. It was crazy. What, Kryn, what's your poison team? Are you using Horus? The nuker Horus, not the tank, right? The poison guy that does the AoE, because he seemed like the best one that we had tested. Quest again. Fitz is taking away all our buffs. I don't like it. I mean, they're just gonna move up in a line. I don't like this formation. I don't like how they move up. I wish these guys would stay back. It's pretty much like they might as well give us They might as well give us a 3x5 because this back row means nothing when our people move, and they always move. There they go. Oh, this guy didn't move though. Oh, healers don't move. I guess not. I guess the healers and I guess it's only the range. The range can't shoot that far. Maybe the range have issues shooting that far out. Okay. Nope. Why does our main MC stay back, but the Hexandra still moves forward too? I don't know. Some of it's weird. Oops. Okay, that was a good shot. Right. Why did Hexandra need to come up just to do a basic ability and our MC didn't need to? There's heal reversal, right? So I got to be careful with Hexandra's heals. She's good right now. I think everybody's debuffed up. She's going to pop twice, right? Almost. Let her go. Let her go. Let her fire, Stu. There we go. Boom, boom. Yeah, but it's weird that the main MC didn't need to move up for a ranged attack, but she's moving up for one. And they're the same exact range. Just doing their basics. T-Dub's crew. What's up, T-Dub's crew? Tell T-Dub I said, hey, I tried to message him the other day when I was in Reminax's stream, but I don't think he saw it. Because somebody, one of his people, are you the one that sent me the video? The Stew's watch time? The intro song, it's awesome. Do you have thoughts on Vortex for Sigrid, Hexandra, Horus, Erich, MC Fire, Dane? Would double attack down might be nice. I mean, you got to play what you got to play on Vortex. Vortex is all about gear. You got to have good gear, right? To do well in there and to move up. Gear is very important. Attack down is good too to survive. But those guys that you're mentioning right now aren't like huge single target damage dealers. Sigrid's okay. Erich is good. Erich is really good for single target damage dealer. Fire MC is good as well. Dane doesn't do crazy for single target damage. Does much lower than the rest of those. But he does have debuffs. But doesn't Dane have doesn't he have to do something to get his debuffs up? I mean, we're not stripping in there, so he's not going to remove any buffs. He's not going to steal anything from them when they get low. Even though the boss doesn't get low, so Dane's just going to apply the attack penalty 1 if you have him booked, because right now he's going to be at a 75% chance to do attack penalty 1. It's kind of not worth bringing Dane in there. Heal block's not going to do anything, and then you're not going to take buffs away. So yeah, I don't think it's worth bringing Dane in there. Staple of every stream, yeah, Stu's review. I love the intro. The intro is amazing. You got over 7 million today on Vortex 3. Hey, congrats. I gotta try 3 today. Well, I've been trying 3 the last 2 days, but I gotta really try. I just kind of load up my team with some gear sets and I just go. I'm actually not a big messing around with kind of Vortex person. I don't feel like it has that much sway on the game, and it's just time consuming. When I'm doing all this all day long, it's time consuming then for me to on my own to go then mess around with Vortex. I just only have so many hours in the day. Ghoulin, Sharlash, we're gonna have some summons back here. Some AoE. He's going to remove the buffs, and we need to take out Ghoulin pretty quick. And this healer here. Okay. Because old Ghoulie will remove all our debuffs and get healing based off of all the debuffs removed and do some serious damage to us. Although, I mean, it's not like I can hold back on my moves. Did Sigrid already pop off? Oh, we got to provoke, though. Can we kill her before? Or him, actually? Nope. That wasn't a bad heal. Yo, what's up with 2 of these back here? Oh, did a undead? Wait. If an undead dies, he doesn't make a clone of. Wait a minute. Why are there 2 big hulking ones? Whenever he casts the void thing again, it only does AoE damage. It doesn't create a second one. You know what I'm saying? You guys ever play him before? Yo, Mr. Pancakes, thank you so much for the prime sub. Appreciate the love, my man. Cheers to you. What's up, Clown? How you doing today? I'm doing well. One of the guys makes the copies. This guy does over here, right? But I thought he only made a clone of an I thought he made it undead when some undead dies. But I didn't know it was a clone of... I didn't think it was a clone. I thought it was kind of his own undead thing. Do I have him? Was it this one? Allies summon an undead creature that deals to nearby enemies. Yeah. Skeleton. Oh, duplicates the undead creature and grants it 50% ultimate energy. Oh, okay. So it does duplicate. Do I have this one to duplicate? I know I've got the other one. Yeah, I've got him. I've got Urzilas on the test account. And I've got Sharlash. So I've got 3 of the big summons. And I've even got pregnant soul baby, Primsta. I've got her too. There's a copy of the team comp higher than I got stuck. What's going on? Next stage, not yet. Oh no, we're going to the next stage. We did 4 of 4 and then 2 of the treasure chests. Let's go. The comp I just faced, there's a higher one, there's a harder one that you got stuck on. What floor? Do you remember? Are you talking 50s and stuff up there? Oh, 75. Okay, we just need to make it to 60. All I want to do is get Gum. I want to get a free epic hero that everybody can play with, and then I want to test him out and see how well he does on something like the heretical runes. Maybe he can wrap up the little phoenixes and do some damage. I don't know. We'll see. I don't like his affinity because I'm not a radiant kind of player. I don't usually use heroes in the radiant except for the healers. I mean, they got some really cool healers here, so I don't really use any kind of radiant heroes to get a bonus. But we could throw them in. I mean, we only got a bonus on 4 out of 5 here. You know, I'm all about that additional attack and everything. And if we can do a 5-man bonus, even better for 21% bonus damage right now for flame and poison. All about that. Oh, we got Sutha on us. Oh, Iola's here too. And then the rat. I want to get the back 3. All right, let's go for the back 3. See what happens. Although Sutha's going to go down pretty quick. Let's get Iola and then Sutha. Are we even going to need to heal? Come on, Sutha. Why aren't you dead yet? Just die. Just die already, please. Man, she doesn't want to die. There we go. Gum stuns the Phoenix is nice. Yeah, we could try them out, right? To stun the Phoenix, we can try them in higher floors as we're moving up from 60 and above. And he's free for everyone, but can we get to 60? That's what I want to see. I want to see if 60 is actually doable for most people, right? I mean, after 30 days, once they're farming legendary gear like we have on, and we don't have a crazy amount, this is it. We don't even have legendaries down here, which we could farm and have legendary down there. Okay, we've got one defense. You know, nothing crazy here. We've even got epic gear here, legendary gear there, and epic gear for our tank. So we're really not rolling with anything really powerful, honestly. And we could be stronger. So if we do get stuck, we can get stronger. It's just going to be a matter of, we'll probably get stuck where somebody jumps in the back line and messes the whole team up, or there'll be the Avatar or the mermaid charming and doing all that craziness. Probably get stuck somewhere like that. Or they just jump back and beast up my whole team in the back row. Although I think we'll be able to take care of that. Where is she? Where's Questa? Oh, she's already got a debuff. Shields. Okay, good. Heals. Let's go. I need some ultimates. Did Questa just die? I think she just died. Let's hold this. Let's hold that one too. All right. Are they going to even get to do their ultimate? I'll stop them if they are about to. Who's that? Arena? And Gianna back there? Easy. Easy. This one was the easiest one so far. You're already crushing through some of the walls on lower levels. Am I? You'll get to 60 easy? I hope so. I hope it's easy to get there. I just want a new free-to-play hero that we can incorporate into our teams and try to make things easier in the dungeons. I guess. It's fun. It's fun to go after the free stuff, right? Get them this season while you can because they're free heroes. Is that Tamar back there? And Torin? Interesting. Yo, this was supposed to be a new playlist, and it sounds like the old playlist, doesn't it? It kind of transitioned into the other playlist that we used to have. How long before the other ultimate? Oh, there's enough debuffs up. Let's go. Can't really hear it. Okay, that's good. You don't want to. You don't want to. It's the same songs that we always have playing. Most don't even want to hear it. Skill timing work. That settings for separate stages makes it so it delays for all three. Yeah. So each of the stages, you'll start off with your initial time, and then you'll start off with the subsequent times, and it'll do that for each stage. If you click that yes over in the side for continuous stages. One more enemy and one more chest. Oh man, again. It's a diamond. It's gonna be pretty big. It's gonna hit my fragile dudes too. Because I'm too lazy to change my formation. Oh man. Power of Sig. It's all about the power of Sigrid. I don't even know what would we do if we didn't have Sigrid. I feel like we'd be so gimped. We'd be stuck, really. We wouldn't be able to do what we're doing, that's for sure. Oh, she's about to die. She's about to die. Come on, somebody get in there. Yeah, give me some shields. Okay. Are there debuffs? Not really. Hit. No. Move one over, Sigrid. What's going on with your targeting right now? Get back here. Easy times. Boom. You're dead. All right. We got it. Sigrid's... She's hanging on. She's so essential, right? She is. She's so essential for everything in this game. If she was not in the game, I don't know what we would do as free to play. I have no idea what you would do. Seriously. To get through heretical runes... to take out, I mean, how many things have we used her in? We use her in absolutely everything we do. I just said heretical runes and I can't think of anything else, but I know I use her in pretty much anything that I do. All of story mode, right? All here, all of story mode, heretical runes. We could use her as decreased attack. I do use her as my damage dealer actually for the 3-person bonus for Venom. I mean, where don't we use her? We use her everywhere. Can you use Arena instead of Sigrid? Yeah, you can. But I would you're gonna do better with Sigrid, much better here with Sig. But you could use them together. Like, there's no reason why I have to have the other poisoner in my team. I could have Arena instead. So use them both. That's what I would do. Nerf Garius unless I pull him. Why do you want to nerf the man? Hey, just let him do what he does, okay? Just let him do what he does. He's fine. He's fine. Game update improved overview. Is this an additional? So this was the big update last night, and then they just came out with a newer update for her, only for her, huh? To increase her, because she wasn't doing any damage after that nerf, right? Because she was broken, they fixed the way she was broken. She was like not doing a lot of damage, and now she's doing maybe, I don't know. We'll test her out. I've got her up on the test server to test out after we get done with this long journey of going through here. Inferno and Twinkle in 29 days. Yeah, I see it. He's OP? He is OP. Yeah, he's OP. I mean, Garius is pretty sweet. I enjoy him as a hero. I like that we have tanks that can heal. I think it's pretty impressive. If they nerfed his healing amount, I mean, they could. It's not like I would cry if they said, okay, we're not gonna do 600% of healing. We're only gonna do 450% of defense's healing. That would be fine. I wouldn't be mad about it. What kind of crew is this? We've got Brody, Martina, the little rare girl, whatever her name is. No. Can I block this? Look, they're trying to do the rally. No, it's still up. And then these aren't even all rally heroes. We got Martina in here. That's it. Oh, and that's not Brody. That's the rare. That's the rare attacker, isn't it? The radiant rare attacker guy. But yes, instead of the, you were talking about arena a minute ago. If you want to play arena instead of Latalis, whatever that name is. Yeah. The other rare poisoner that I have in here, you could definitely do it. Although arena has a 3x3 attack, the power is sealed. So the only reason why I'm using this one is because I've been using this one a lot lately. And I did think about bringing arena in here for additional removal of buffs and decrease attack to double up and great AoE damage. I love arena and I still use her in a lot of content. I do love her, but since I've been playing this one recently, the last 2 days a lot, and this has a diamond shape, I've just been sticking with this one for heal blocking, turn meter reduction, ultimate gauge reduction, and decrease attack. But I would definitely use arena in pretty much all other areas just because she can remove a buff and decrease attack. We'll bring her out. We'll bring her out soon. We'll have arena in here. Oh yeah, we're stuck on that. I'm sure that we're going to go up against a team that's going to have a lot of buffs, and we'll bring her in there to remove those buffs along with doing damage. Okay, we're going to get the big shields. Higio, Welby. Oh, we got some rally combo in here. Giving him rally so he can pop off. This isn't good. We got Dane. Eat flames, idiots. And then he's got Kamari. This can revive, right? Resurrect an ally. Yeah. One ally or heal one ally. Okay. So we're going to take out the DPS. Let's take out the two rally guys first. We're trying to horse back here and do something to us. We're not scared of you, horsey man. No. Come back. Everybody come back, man. Don't you love Horus? Look at that. Although, whoa, we were provoking and he kept attacking Sig. That's not cool. Did you see that? It's kind of broken. Oh, he revived him. There's only like 3 heroes with revive, right? It had the taunt. It had the red thing around him. Should I blast him or the rest of these? Let's blast these guys. Not worried about that scrub. Okay, now I'll get... No, they're about to do their ultimates up here up top. Let's get these guys. Stop them for a minute. Yeah, we killed him with that. That hurt, but he's dead. Yeah, we got this. Tank it out. Taunt can't be resisted, and you need accuracy for it to be effective. You do. If you don't have accuracy, then you're not going to see it. You're not going to see it be applied very often. And as we get higher up in these waves, we're probably going to need some more accuracy on Horus. But I mean, that's a really. I mean, we could fix that right now. All we got to do is put a rune on him. Boom. Give me that accuracy. HP, crit rate, defense. There you go. Look at that. It's made for him. His accuracy is still so low. He had none before. Now he's got 64 additional accuracy. That's it. All right. If we have to get more later, we can. Do I need heal reduction in heretical runes? It's good to have. I don't know why you wouldn't play with Sigrid because she can hit everybody. It's not mandatory. If you can take out, here's the thing. If you have really good epics and you have really good legendaries and you're doing a lot of damage and you can take out the 2 phoenixes before they turn, then you don't need it. You never need it. And that's what you want to do because you don't want them to do that permanent stack of increased damage and the heal. The heal sucks, but it's not mandatory. No, not if you're taking out the little phoenix. If you're blasting them, then you're good. Welby, did you see it? Latalas gave me a champ to use blue scrolls on. Hey, nice. Yeah, I use rare scrolls. I love scrolling up rares because it's easy to get those scrolls. The rares are, it's good to have the rare to, you know, it gives them that boost, right? To give them the additional cooldown, more damage, or the 100% chance to apply the heal block along with decreased attack. This is a 75% chance. We need to get that to 100 to be effective. Same thing with Arena. I've got her scrolled. I've got Usha scrolled. I've got this one scrolled up, although I'm missing 2 scrolls here. I need one more. No, I need 2. I need 2 total, and I'll be happy to scroll this one out. And I've done a few other ones. The rares are worth it. I mean, it's always worth it when you boost that percentage up to have a 100% chance to remove a buff, to apply decreased defense, to apply heal block, all that. Same thing with the epics, though. That's when it's really worth doing on the epics that do that. For additional damage, I don't think it's ever worth it for additional damage. Or a cooldown just so you can get a little bit more damage on the Vortex boss. I don't think it's worth using it for that. I would never do that. Because you don't get that many epic scrolls. It's not as cool as... It's not as many as the rares. Like, the rares just kind of come with the battle pass, events. And you can save them until next season. Like, there's no requirement that you have to spend them now. I would wait. Thing is, most people should wait. Because there's so many people that have told me, oh, I booked out Martina and I'm upset about that. I booked out this other epic and I don't really use that epic anymore. So I just don't understand why anybody would jump on and be like, oh, I'm using this hero right now. I'm going to book it out right away. Unless it's something that changes. Say they're trying to remove 2 buffs from Grave of Curse and they don't have Grover and they don't want to play Grover and they've got Dane. Well, you could book Dane so he has a 100% chance to remove 2 buffs then. That makes sense, right? Because you don't want him at a 75%. You don't want 25% chance to fail to remove 2 buffs. Then it's not reliable. You can't play it like that. So that's the only time that it makes sense to me. Otherwise, I just save all your scrolls. That's what I did with Dane. Yeah. And it makes sense with Dane. But as far as anybody else, just because you're like, oh, I like this hero. This hero is awesome. I just got this new legendary. It's doing amazing damage. I can get more damage in faster time. That's not needed at all. And then probably later on, you're going to pull a legendary and be like, man, I really wish I had these scrolls to make this legendary at a 100% chance to do something amazing, and I don't have them anymore. But I've been playing these kind of mobile games forever, so I always hoard everything until I know that I have a top tier hero, that I know this hero is going to change my account, and then it's definitely going to get me through content to make my whole to make all my people stronger, like to get them gear. Oh, they got 2 Welbies over here. We're going to die. We're going to die. Look, there went 1. There went 2. Oh, man, almost. Almost. Oh, there's rally on this one. Uh-oh. Get out of here, Welbies. Boom. Can't take that 45,000k crit to the face. Furbath Dane. Would I do Furbath? Does Furbath help remove debuffs with additionals? I know it helps him put the decreased attack up, but do I need that with Furbath? Am I running Furbath with a lot of accuracy to be able to do that? Is that how I'm normally playing him? I mean, I would. It's not bad to do on Furbath because you know you're going to play him, right? You know you're going to play this hero. It's not one of those ones you're just playing him in the beginning and then you're like later on realizing that you're not going to use him. You're definitely going to use him. So here it just increases our healing nexus by a little bit. So I don't really care about this. Like say I got no points into this, no scrolls were going into this one, I wouldn't care. That would be great actually, because then I would just get my chance to apply the decreased attack. Yeah, if I got lucky enough with him and hit 2 right away into his ultimate, I would stop. Absolutely, just stop. The rest of the stuff is just such a small increase that it's not even going to make a difference. I do that heals OP? Yeah, I mean, all heals are OP. Increasing it by 1% isn't going to do anything. That's how you got Goblin 3 beat. Nice. Yeah, and it's fine. Like I said, I would do 2 hits. I would do 2 hits in there and that's it. Then I would stop if I had my books. Because my books, I don't even know how many books I have on this account, but I'm sure it's not scrolls. I don't know how many scrolls I have on this account. I'm sure it's not a lot. Where are my scrolls at? Yeah, I got 11. I got 11, and I don't know if I've booked anybody, scrolled anybody at all on this I don't think I have. So that's not many. If I play around and do one person, then they're all gone. On a heal is crazy worth it. You know, I mean, if that's the little extra boost you needed in Vortex to get a little more damage, I guess. But I don't think Vortex matters that much to even worry about it. But if it's something fun to play in the game, like that it's enjoyable to get more damage in there, yeah, for sure. But any other kind of hero, like I wouldn't do it on Varesh. I absolutely would not do it on Varesh. I just don't have that many books, and there's no reason for me to do it on Varesh. He's got 3 hits to put up buff prohibition at 75% chance. He's gonna do it, just like a Dre. The rare has 3 hits at a 75% chance to put up that slow speed and knock back, and she does it all the time. He's got 3 chances here to do this, and he's gonna do it. The odds of you failing this, like hitting 25% each of these hits, is very low. So I would not book this, and I don't care about the 3 seconds. And I don't care about the 10% additional each 3 hits to remove a buff either. Although the 10% additional for each of these 3 hits is nice. It's going to increase your odds of removing a buff or multiple buffs. But the books are useful in Arena. Yeah, but I mean, different priorities for different people for sure. And some people are spending a lot of money for all that stuff too. So they go all out, you know? Am I missing a scroll way over here? Or a chest? They go and buy a lot of that stuff. I notice a lot of streamers online are pretty spend heavy in the game, so they're out there when they get a new hero and they like it and they want to put some scrolls into it, they'll go buy the scrolls. So that's a little different play style than what I'm playing right here. What have we got? Same kind of stuff. Herbeg. Oh, we got some more. This could be some good AoE damage here. And we're going to take care of Calamari over here to revive somebody. I kind of don't want him back here because I'm not targeting. He's going to revive somebody else if I don't kill him. It's all right. Let's go. Let's kill these guys. If we kill enough of them, he can only revive one. Okay, he just revived that legendary back. But now you're gonna how are you gonna revive it now? It's a grindy fight right here. Oh, get him before he revives somebody. Oh, got him. Nice. Good play, guys. Good play. When you can charge everything to a business account as a content creator, makes spending a little easier. I don't know if that's always true. I mean, there's a tax write-off for things you do as a content creator, yes, but you still got to pay taxes. And taxes are still expensive. They're pretty expensive in Japan. No matter what, it seems like every year I'm paying about I don't know what percentage of taxes, but I feel like I'm always paying like $6,000. I guess $6,000 isn't bad. I'm always paying like $6,000, I think, in taxes every year over here. I don't know what that would be in the States. Like if I was self-employed in the States, depending on how much money you make, you know, and it all depends on how much money you make. So it can be very varied. They got little baby mushrooms trying to provoke us. Hey, get off my Sigrid, little mushroom. There we go. Total Nan's about the ultimate? No, you don't. There we go. Horus saving the day. Oh, they got a Horus too? Oh man, we're dead. Who just revived? Who was that? Felicity in the back? Oh, they've got a Cypherus back there. Okay. I see you now, Cypherus. I see you. This battle's pretty easy. Yeah, I saw her in the back now. Telling you, man. Sigrid Sigrid is love. I would not. We would be. I don't know. I played free to play without Sigrid in beta, so I know what it's like, and it's not good. It wasn't good back then. It's much harder as free to play using all rares back in beta without her. It was very different, and we didn't have a good heal block back then too. I had to use this rare that the troll with the spear. Sivris, I don't know. What is she doing? She can revive. I think she can revive just fine and decrease and increase attack, increase defense. Wow. I'm pretty sure she revives just fine, increase defense just fine, and then heals the whole team on her battle skill. Does she take less damage to herself when you book her? That could be pretty interesting if you're using her all the time. Nah, just more healing. And faster healing. Yeah, that's it. She doesn't take a lot of books, though. I will say that. She takes only 2 books on her ultimate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is pretty few for an epic. I wouldn't book her, though. I wouldn't scroll her out. I like her. She just hurts herself a lot. So that just means you need to have somebody else in there doing a little bit of healing. Or if you put her in the new fancy legendary set to where she can heal back 20% of her max HP and health whenever she does her ultimate, that'd be good too. She's fun, man. She's really fun. When she starts reviving everybody over and over. I used to play her when I was coming up on my test account over here in Venom 9, and she would revive my team back because they were weak. You know, I was just trying to push up there to get some legendary gear really quick. They were super weak. Urgander was dying all the time in his little petty gear, and then I had Furbath up there, and she kept reviving both of those over and over. Evenings, dude. What's going on? My dinner entertainment. All right. Hey, T-Dub. What's up, buddy? Hey, T-Dub. I tried to talk to you the other day on Reminax's stream. Yeah. I was telling you that I've seen your video, the Stew Games Time video, and I love it. The music, whoever did the music for you, one of your mods sent it to me. Yeah. It's amazing, man. Thanks so much. Yeah, you too. I need to catch you on your streams. I don't know if I think I've seen you one time streaming. No, not even one time. I think I've caught one of your older streams, but I don't think I'm ever. I don't know if I'm awake or streaming or whatever when you're streaming. I don't know. I've never caught you. Let's go. Yeah. Gonna put your fiance to bed? Your fiance to bed. Maybe that's his children. Yeah. Oh, good. You're sleeping. You're in California time? Yeah, but I would think that I'd be able to catch you guys when it's my nighttime. When I'm up late at night, like midnight or something. I'm up late at night, you know, churning out some videos, doing some stuff, getting ready to go to bed. I'm checking streams every once in a while to see who's on there, you know. Yeah, 8 a.m. That's a little bit early, maybe. A little bit early for some people to be awake. Yeah, but thanks again. Really awesome. Really, really awesome. We're trying to make it through 60 floors of the Fey Meander to pick up Gum, the free epic hero, and see if Gum's any good. At least make some videos with Gum, see if he's feasible or usable to go maybe higher than 60. See if we can use him in trials, going through those stages in trials. Sure. We can take him from here to there, then get 20 floors in trials. And if we can do that with all the elements, we can get that free epic hero from trials, and then we can use those two together, maybe to do some cool stuff. Doesn't this girl help us? Does she do buffs? Couldn't old girl here that can't see? I don't know what happened to her eyes. She could she help us out? No, she does increase defense. That's not going to help. I was thinking Ancient Battlefield against the big shield dude, because doesn't she? Yeah, she blocks buffs, which is perfect for Ancient Battlefield against the shield guy, so he doesn't get that increased defense when he starts pounding the ground and pounding our ass. Right here, we could, this would be so good, because we don't have any rares that can block buffs. There's one rare that if we remove a buff, we can then block buffs at a 50% chance or something for 5 seconds. She sucks, but we have no rares that can actually block buffs like this. Yeah, we could dispel one and block. Man, she would be the best, but we can't turn off this. That's so dumb. And she gets accuracy and resistance. She would have been absolutely perfect to help everybody out in that battle. Kind of sad. She's an epic. She's an epic that we get for free from the trials. You have to do 60 floors of the trial. You can do 20 in each of the elements, and then you get her for free. Just like we're doing 60 floors here in the Meander. Yeah. She's epic. She's good. She's really good, but we can't have those buffs. Whenever we go into Ancient Battlefield, if we have buffs, the boss is going to dispel those buffs and get a permanent damage increase. Although it's only one buff on one hero, maybe we can get away with it. We might be able to, actually. Who is that? Who's back here? Is that the fire dude, Rash? Who's that? Who are these people? Yeah, it's him. Just light him up with a decreased attack because he just fired off. I just saw him fire across the screen at Sigrid, was it? Or was he hitting horse? Yeah, I think he's hitting horse. Okay, one down. Erich is about to ultimate. Easy times. Oh, that's Casper over there. Destroyed. Sigrid the Destroyer. What are you using your MC? Executioner or Gambler? On my MC right now? I would use Gambler on my MC if I'm using him against any kind of boss. Absolutely. Any kind of boss. I don't know about Executioner. Is that 18% ignore defense? We'd have to test that out, but Gambler has always done the most damage, really. I'd have to test it out, though, to ignore 18% defense to see if it's actually going to do something compared to Gambler. All right, 4-2. We're only on 37. I feel like we've been working at this for hours, and we're only on floor 37. We went from floor 30, we went to 32. We had to beat all of 32, and now we're only on 38. On Heretical 8 video, is it because I have haste? The times won't matter if you have skill haste. If you have skill haste, those times are going to lock in regardless of what your actual time is to cast the skill, because it's making it hold it till we tell it to use it. So that won't matter, even if you have skill haste. I don't know if they mess with anything with the update. Somebody told me my times were off on the video now for Flame Domain. Flame 5. And I've run Flame 5 a lot, and those times were always no problem. 100% run, like always on time. But I haven't run it now, so I'll have to go back there and see what the times are. It could be somebody's knocking down the turn meter, though, of the boss, the ultimate gauge. So the boss is throwing off the times that it's bringing out the phoenixes. Flame 5 changed, had to decrease it a few seconds. Why are they messing with times? That's what I'm wondering. Why are you decrease it by a few seconds? So you had to make it faster? You had to do your skills more often? Okay, I guess they're making it easier, maybe? Maybe they're making it easier for people. That's okay. But if they're just going in there and jacking around times, I mean, come on. Global chat saying that the same thing? Oh, that the times are messed up? That could have been a slip, too. You never know. That could just be like a finger slip. Or just coding error. They changed one thing and it messed up a whole bunch of other timings for some... I don't know. I'm not happy about that. I don't like it when they mess with the times, because we're making our teams based around those times. Then we got to go back and redo it all. I know. Hey, as long as they're making it easier. If they're making it easier for everybody, I'm all about that. You had to change your initial wait time to 17 seconds and then intervals to 22. Is that lower than what you had before, though? Were you at like 18 or 19 or 23? Okay, I'll go try it out and see what's happening. Or is that faster? Does that mean we're having to do it more often? Blocked. Timing from Phoenix, they would line up. The boss would do abilities slightly later every round. This was before the patch. It was harder before. Okay, so I mean, if they're making it easier, then that's really good. No, I haven't done the Labyrinth. Maybe I've done one or two. I think I've done two, because the first two, it didn't require any kind of special teams. But the Labyrinth starts to say only use flame, right? But there's not that many floors, correct? the more that you go up into Fey Meander, the more floors unlock in the Labyrinth. I think is how it's working, right? I'm just going to put this on full auto right now. I feel like these teams aren't anywhere near as deadly as the ones that where they were jumping back on us, and the ones with Avatar and stuff. Those were much worse teams where we had to really kind of micromanage. It's harder now. If it's harder, I don't know why they did that. Like, I don't know why they would make it hard, because I have to bring in a Dre. Like, we have to bring in somebody to knock back the turn meter and to slow speed the boss already. So why would they make it harder? I don't like games who when we find out like a good way to do it, which is still a challenging way, right? We're having to overcome the mechanics of the boss, and then they want to go switch it up on us and make it more difficult. Your third legendary was a dupe? What was it? What dupe was it? Remember, dupes get pretty strong because you can do the inspiration. And not only from that, they get strong from your 3-person bonus too, or your 5-team bonus. Was I supposed to go down here again? Give me the goodies. Am I even getting like really good goodies from this stuff? Oh, failed. If you failed, you have to fight. So if I passed that, I wouldn't have to fight these things? Nah, these don't look bad. Bunch of poisoners. Yeah, we're going full auto. Let's go, Garrett. Oh, nice. I love Garrett. Garrett is a really cool cat. I guess you could inspire, you know, or get another legendary artifact, which is actually pretty sweet too. But I am surprised for your third legendary that you got a duplicate. It's pretty wild. You just summoned Dane? Hey, congrats if you needed him. Yeah, good. Where do I look at the Labyrinth? Would I have to... I'd have to... Let me get to the next floor. I'd have to back out, I think, to look at Labyrinth. Urgander, Shink. Lothar's going to jump back. Twitch is going to jump back at us too. Oh, man. Who is that? Is that a healer? Oh, yeah, it's the healer guy. Okay. So Twitch is going to try to blast us, and he's going to jump back and try to get us. He's going to jump back onto her. Let's get some more damage on her. Then our main character will attack him along with Sigrid. And then we'll provoke. He should be there attacking Sigrid, and I think he'll be able to provoke still. Or Horus can, right? Who did he just try to AoE right then? I don't think there was anybody around when he did that move. Come on, basic attack right there. You got him. He's dead. Okay, great. Easy stuff. Let's go. Let's keep making it through these floors. I want to get to 60. It's going to take forever. You don't need some legendaries. Arturo, you keep showing me all the legendaries you got. What you need to do is play the game. You need to play the damn game and stop summoning. Games aren't this. The game isn't to summon heroes. That's not the game. The game is to play the game. You haven't noticed anything harder? If anything, pre-patch, there was an issue with the timing being off or not precise enough. They've seemed to improved. Old timings. Yeah, if we adjust the old timings and it's still easy, you know. Yeah, Arturo, you got to play the game, my man. You got to use all those shiny legendaries. Do something with them. Okay, that's the chest we just unlocked. Fight this guy and we'll be out of here. Furbath, Urion. Okay. I think this is full auto again. Except for maybe Horus. We'll manual this. Hey, what's going on, Sanders? Good to see you again today. How the hell are you? Everything going well in your game? Everybody getting some progress? Getting that legendary gear? I think by now people should be pretty outfitted with gear, right? Stop him from his ultimate. Maybe we can kill him in time. Nope. There he goes. I guess he was hitting 2 with that ultimate. Oh, Sig's not looking good. She's in trouble. Shields up. Oh, yeah. She wasn't in trouble. She's just toying with it. Toying with her prey is what she was doing. Dude, there's a comment in your Heretical 8 video by Dave Smith. I put those times he said and it worked. Must have changed. Okay, so he's got a new timing that he used in there and he said it worked with that team. Sweet, because I needed to change my times too then. If everybody's changing their times, then I need to change mine too, my man. Let me check this out. Dave Smith. Yeah, it's nice of him to tell us new times. Like, really cool. Stage 8 heretical runes, right? Yeah. Your times fall off slowly as the fight drags on. I changed Sigrid to 20.5, 24, in it to 20 to 24. 2 AoE DPS. Hexandra as is, and the others 2 AoE DPS to 20 to 24. Sigrid will still always go after as she starts a half a second later. Okay. Yeah. If this works, this is beautiful. Let's pin this bad boy right here. I'm gonna pin it to the top of the comments. All right, let's go. Let's go farm some more heretical runes when I get off stream. I'm gonna go over there and put those times in, and I'm gonna start. I see you're doing Fey. Yeah. I'm trying to move it. I'm trying to get up to floor 60, but this is actually kind of a long process. It's not like you just jump from floor to floor in 10 minutes. It takes. I mean, it's taken me a good 45 minutes per floor, right? Okay, we went to the next stage here, so we should be able to back out. And then we can look at the Labyrinth. I'm not going to do the Labyrinth right now, but we can see what floors. Yeah, there's only 3 open. Although 1,000, I'm all about getting the Essence here. Solvent. That's what it's called, Solvent. I'm all about getting some Solvent so we can level up our affinity advantage for our 5-man team. But that's it. Here I cannot use up to, 3 legendaries. It's all right. It's all right. I can only use 2 legendaries in this one. Okay, no can do. Who's got those legendaries? Oh, we get another gold dice at 40? Okay. And then at 60, we get another gold dice too, right? Yeah, 40 and 60. And in between, we're going to get those 2 rare scrolls that I want to get for my girl here. Did I pick up some rare scrolls? I might have picked one. No. Okay, so I'll get 2 rare scrolls to finish that 1 rare I wanted to. If I can get up to 46. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Man, this is taking a while, though. Taking some serious time. They buffed her? No, they didn't buff her. What are you talking about? They nerfed her. They fixed her because she was broken, and then they buffed her. Yes, they did. They did. But whatever damage you were doing before with some poisoners, it's going to be lower. It's going to be lower. I've got her over here. You guys want to test her out right now and see? See her numbers compared to what they were before? Hold on. That's my camera. Bring that back. It should be really easy to test her out. Are we picking up this game here? Window capture, big screen. What game is on? Okay, that's that game. Oh, now it's giving us the little one. Okay, hold on. So before we tested her with Dinch, right, to get poisons. And I think he was firing off right after, like he was perfect to use. There he is, Dinch. Okay. Gear, no problem. That's easy. Get our test gear ready. Now we're going to need to test her out with Enlightenment. Thing was, before, this gear was doing way better than Enlightenment would ever do because of the way that she was bugged. So the problem now is, not really the problem, but the difference is we're going to have to test her out with real Enlightenment gear like I would test out Twitch because he does so much better with Enlightenment, and I think that's going to help her out instead of all this crit rate. Crit rate and an attack. Okay. We got her good, and then I think Dinch has the artifact still to apply a lot of poisons, doesn't he? Yeah, he still does. Okay, good. So this is what we did before, and here's the damage we used to get with her back in the day before when she was broken, right? Where's my... Yeah, you should. You should use Enlightenment on her now because she gets a 25% additional Enlightenment and derivative damage is based off of Enlightenment. So it's going to benefit her way more than crit rate would for sure now. But before she was broken to where crit rate was really boosting her damage because it was, you can see, look at the numbers here because these are about to change. We're going to need to update her. So you can see that we've got her at the very top with 1.176 million. And by herself, she did 619,000. But that's by herself with this crit rate gear, not with Enlightenment gear. But down here with Twitch, once we put Enlightenment gear on Twitch, he jumped up 270 Enlightenment. He jumped up to much higher numbers, right? Because that's what he's based off. That's what his damage is based off. So he went up much higher, much higher. But with her, she's not going to be able to hit 1.1 million. With the change. There's just no way. I don't think she's going to do that kind of damage. But let's see what the change is. So 1.1 million is what she did with this kind of gear last time with him doing this on 5 minutes on the level 1 dummy. Let's see what she gets now. Because now I want to see the white numbers instead of the crit numbers. She's going to do her ultimate. Dinch is tracking a little fast actually. I think they're going to do their ultimates at the same time. Yeah, same time. But she's going to hit, and then he's going to white 340, 340. I still see 702, 70. I don't know. I still saw some weird numbers with her. Okay. That was her ultimate with the 2,100. That's what we got before because we're using the same gear. So those crit numbers are always going to be the same. 7,000. That's what we always saw before too. But why is 7? See, she's still busted, man. Why is 7,000 still proccing? That should not be happening. Are you sure she was updated? I like Sephiroth. I think Sephiroth is a really fun hero. You just got to make sure you got somebody else in there to give her heals, or you got to have legendary gear that whenever she uses her ultimate, she gets, he says, you get health back. But look at this. Okay, the thing is, her ultimate hits for 7,000. It hits for 500% of attack, mitigated by defense. And when she does her ultimate right here, look at the 7,000 number. 7,012. Now, why do we see more 7,012s proc? Whenever you apply poison, it's derivative damage, and it's only based off of 100% of her attack, not 500% of her attack. So we wouldn't even see, like, let's say she was even bugged to do something with derivative damage. But we wouldn't see that 712 again. Why do we keep seeing that 712 pop up? That's 500% of her attack. Got updated on main. I'm on my main. This is my main account. Did I need to update somehow? Was there some update that I didn't do on the PC client? No, I'm not on the test. Oh, I am on the test server. Yeah, they did get an update. Oh, I am on the test. You're right. I forgot. I don't have her on my main account. The test server did go down for maintenance, and they did update the test server. But maybe they didn't update this part because that second update, right? That little micro update, maybe they didn't do that to the test server. You're right. What did that one little update today say? She's fine. Scroll's not wasted. So what are you getting now? Like when you watch her, obviously you're not seeing these 7,000s crit pop up, right? You're not seeing that. Yeah, let me check the notes when we get out of here. So she's doing the same damage. She's going to be somewhere over 1 million. And she's clearly not fixed. I mean, I can see that she's not fixed. 10 seconds after she does her ultimate, any poisons applied, she's supposed to do derivative damage, which will be white numbers, and now it's increased to 100, right? 104 or something. But this is these are crit numbers for 500% of her attack. Yeah, I'm on the test server though, and maybe they did do an update on the test server, but maybe they didn't do that one update, like the most recent update. You saw how they did a long list of updates yesterday, and then they gave us a brand new update of her, like in just one paragraph of only her after the update. Maybe I didn't get that little increased. Maybe they didn't do that to the test server. Maybe they didn't update that one little update to the test server. Right, to 105%, yeah. But with a full crit gear, she isn't outputting. No, not that at all. There was a bug with her, and it's still applying here on the test server. Has nothing to do with derivative damage. She's not even doing derivative damage. It has nothing to do with derivative damage. Yeah, she's still doing the same thing here. Let me check the notes. No, it's here on the notes too, though. On the test server. This is the test server, and it says fix incorrect damage dealt. Toxin bolt under certain circumstances. Adjusted derivative poison damage multiplier. And we're not even seeing that. We're only seeing... I don't know, guys. I don't know what they fixed, but they didn't... I don't know, it's really weird. Yeah, they didn't. I don't think they fixed her. I don't think they did anything. And her damage didn't change on the test server here. It didn't go up. Like if you're thinking it's going to go up because they increased her derivative damage, it didn't go up. She's still broken to do the same thing she did before, and that increase of derivative damage doesn't matter because she's not doing damage off of derivative damage. Okay, check this out though, just so if you're not understanding what I'm saying. You see how she does an attack here for 500% of her attack? And of course this can crit, right? So 500% of her attack, her current attack, if we look at her attack, we've got 1,858. So all you got to do is break out a calculator. 1,858, 500%, 9,290, mitigated by defense. So whatever defense of that target dummy is knocking it down to, well, then it's critting too, though. For 76% critical damage. I don't know. I guess the target dummy does have some really good defense. It does have some pretty good defense. Because this hit is hitting for 7,000, right? When you see that hitting for 7,000, check it out. This is her ultimate damage hitting for 7,000. And she's got a 100% chance to crit, so of course it's going to be a gold number. Like it's always, everything she does is going to be a gold number. Right? Except for derivative damage. Here it goes. Boom. 7,012. Now, all these procs of 7,012 afterwards, they're not supposed to be there. Other people aren't applying poison and then hitting again for 500% crit when poison's applied. That's not how it works. That doesn't even say how it works, but that's how it's doing it, right? Test server issue, she's still bugged on global. I don't know. I think she's still going to be bugged on global if I have the same updated information. Well, the derivative damage we could be seeing could be our boy maybe, but yeah, it could be the derivative damage of 300 because 100 instead of 500 non-crit. That could be her 300. I mean, it looks like when he's hit, that looks like his hit though. That's him hitting. That's his basic attack, right? Or his... No, that's 300 from something else. Okay, let's check her out by herself. She's still getting 700k, and is her derivative. It could be, but she shouldn't be getting the 700k. That's the issue. That's where she's broken. There's nothing in her kit to keep proccing her ultimate every time somebody puts a poison up. That's not how her kit reads and works at all. She shouldn't be busting out 7,000 when somebody applies a poison. That's not how she works. Okay, there she is, 712. Now we can't tell we can't tell without somebody else applying poisons because she doesn't apply poisons like that. What's her passive say? Her passive's enlightenment. It gives her 25% additional enlightenment. There's her hit for her ultimate, and you see nothing's happening, right? Okay, so those white numbers are derivative damage for the white numbers. So she's getting those derivative white number damages, but where she's busted is, and they can't crit. So we know that they are the derivative white numbers because they can't crit. But this additional proc at the 7,000, like her procking her ultimate full damage over and over is the busted part, and that's what it's always been. But does it up her damage? No, enlightenment doesn't up her regular damage, and it doesn't have anything to do with her normal attack hit. Like enlightenment here, 25% of enlightenment. Whenever an ally inflicts a poison, the hero gains a stack of permanent enlightenment. 25% additional enlightenment won't do anything to 500% of attack. Her passive, whenever an enemy is inflicted with poison, the hero gains a stack of enlightenment up to 25%. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That has nothing to do with 500% of attack damage to enemies marked. So she's still, they didn't fix what's broken about her. They never fixed what's broken about her. So I don't know what they're thinking. That's the old bugged version. Have you tried it on the live? Because I'm on the test server and it says the updated information is there. Has anybody played her on live right now? And do they see the additional? Well, I guess you wouldn't know. If you didn't have 100% crit rate on her, you're not going to notice it. Yeah, this is the old bug version. You're right. You have tried it completely different. A lot less damage, right? A lot less damage than proccing 7,000 over and over and over again, or whatever your damage is at. Proccing that much damage over and over is a huge difference. But why isn't it working here? That's what I want to know. Why is it not updated here? On the dummy with the same gear, and what happened? Nearly the same damage? Well, then she's still broken. I'm telling you, they've updated the test server. And if they've updated the test server, then they've updated the live with the same info. Because right here, boom, 7,000, and then 7,000. Those numbers shouldn't even be there. Enlightenment works. Yeah, it does work. You're right. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if they've we're getting yeah, but that's derivative damage goes up. Her damage, yeah, you're missing the whole point. You're missing the whole point. She's proccing additional damage when everybody applies a poison, not derivative damage, not even that component of derivative damage that she does. That's the white numbers. She's getting this additional 7,000 hit, which is 500% of her attack, which shouldn't even be happening at all. So she's still bugged. If she's doing this on the live server, she's still bugged. Yeah, we're not talking about enlightenment builds versus crit builds. We're not talking about that at all. It has nothing to do with anything that we're talking about right now. Doesn't matter if you have high enlightenment, high attack, high whatever. That doesn't matter. We're not talking about what's her max potential to get damage. We're talking about how she's functioning as a hero and what mechanics are happening when she gets poison applied underneath when she has her ultimate on. Nothing to do with what can we get max damage with her about. If she's still operating like this on the live server, then she's still broken. That's all I can tell you. And go live with Dinch with the same gear and yeah, before. Okay. Yeah, the ability is still busted. If this is the way it's still working on the test server, I mean on live server, which I'm supposed to have the same information, then it's still busted. It's her mark. Yeah. It's busted, man. Every time that's her ultimate. Her ultimate is to apply the mark, and then whenever you apply poison, it does derivative damage. No. I don't know why you're trying to like justify or try to think out like a way of why it makes sense. Oh, it's busted. Okay. Yeah. She does each time the marked enemy is inflicted with a poison, a toxic blast triggers and does derivative damage. So we should always see it. Yeah. As long as you're saying it's still busted, then yeah. If it's still like this on live, then it's still busted. And it was busted before. The cause of it is just, instead of doing just the derivative damage whenever it gets marked, there's something in there. It's coded in some way that it's doing this damage over and over with this derivative damage, which is the same way Lothar, whatever his name is, the other legendary poisoner is doing that too. Right, because of coding. Right, exactly. Something's wrong with their coding to where she's triggering this, which I guess it wouldn't be that hard to mess up in coding if you're triggering this effect and somehow you got it tied into the actual whole ultimate. I could see where that would be easily messed up in coding. Yep, yeah, it stays for 10 seconds. It's proccing the 500% over and over and over. You said on the live server? Yeah, so it's still messed up. Yeah, it's doing her ultimate damage. It's like her casting her ultimate again. Although she's not doing the animation, it's just doing that damage. I think in the coding, they just have it programmed that, hey, when this mark is up, she does this derivative damage, but somehow in the coding, they made it to where it's her whole ultimate over again. It's doing the derivative, plus it's doing this 500%. And it's weird that it's weird that they acknowledge so much in the patch notes for her twice, and that it's still doing it this way. Is what's weird about it to me. Like, hey, this girl's got a problem. Hey, this girl's got a problem again, and we increased her derivative damage, but we didn't fix the problem. So it's strange, right? It's really strange. Yep. So I mean, be happy to use her. She's still doing crazy damage if you have somebody to put up poisons while she's under her ultimate. You know, be happy to use her right now, but I don't know if they're going to fix her. I don't know if they're, I'm sure they would. If they knew what was going on, I'm sure they would fix her. But for now, if you can just load her up with, in any way you want to gear her, it doesn't matter. I've got her geared with crit, which is way stronger because of how she's functioning right now. The broken way. She's not even doing the right way. So if you could get her with crit and then get it like an enlightenment chest piece, enlightenment rune down here, crit gloves, crit rate, so that one ability to do a lot of damage, and then do enlightenment down here as well. But the enlightenment is just going to increase the derivative damage of that 105, which is still good. 105 is a nice increase. So overall, since she's still broken, she got even more of a damage boost. So she should do a little bit more damage, not by much, but some. Especially if you get that enlightenment on her with the enlightenment increase at 25%, that derivative damage should go up. So it should be a good boost. Pretty good boost for her. But strange, right? Strange how they talked about her twice. And then she's still doing that stuff. Let's put this over here. There's no way I'm going to be able to get to 60 floors today. It's just not going to happen. Let's see, can we capture this one? There we go. You don't know what? Oh, how she's messed up? Yeah. She's no, I can't play all day like that. She's still doing insane damage. Yeah, I know. She's still broken. She's still broken and actually should do more damage. She should work out better for people now. I don't get a crit with her ultimate anymore. What do you mean? Are you trying her with a 100% chance to crit? Somebody said that they use the same gear. Is Stu trying to get a legendary nerf? No. She's I mean, if that's the way they want her to function, that's cool. They just need to change her skill description, right? They just don't even need to have that portion of derivative anything. They just need to have it to where whenever anybody applies a poison to a marked target, she does 500% attack. That's all they have to put there. And then it makes sense. That's what's actually happening. But I don't think that that's how they developed her, you know. You can't get a crit with her ultimate anymore. You can get a crit with her ultimate. Her ultimate is 500% of attack. You can definitely get a crit with her ultimate initial damage. You're talking about with the derivative damage procs, you can't get a crit? Yeah, you're not going to get a crit with those. Those were never critting before either. That's not what was happening. But you're going to be able to get a crit with her ultimate. It's 500% of attack. What? Normal hits crit, but her ultimates don't crit anymore? Yeah, you just need, well, yeah, crit and alignment, you'll have attack just based off of your gear. Yeah, you have 33% crit and you're still getting insane crits whenever you apply poison. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. If, like I said, if that's how they want to run her, that's cool. They just need to update her skill description. That's all they need to do. Which would be a really weird skill description. Anytime somebody applies poison, you do 500% of attack plus 105% of enlightenment damage. That'd be kind of weird. Some kills are kind of confusing. Yeah, it would have to be a whole rewrite of the skill. It's more than just it's more than just of like a weird description. They'd have to rewrite what's going on there. It's not working properly. That's just all that's happening. It's not working properly. It never was working properly, and I thought that they fixed it, but I guess they did not. Yeah, I'm not trying to get anybody nerfed, Sebastian. What are you talking about? I just want them to work properly, you know, how they're supposed to work. That's all. If they're working properly, or if they need to change the description, like I said, if they need to rewrite how it's doing, then yeah, that makes sense. They need to fix a few of them. Are there some weird ones out there? What's another weird derivative damage? I'm just saying, you have a reputation. Look, Rotos need to be nerfed, man. I don't know how many Rotos videos I had to do before he was nerfed, but it was like, come on. It was the stupidest hero in the game. I said he needed to be nerfed from day one, but it's all those other people out there that are like, oh, I got a Rotos stew and now I'm able to put like no gear on it and do so well. Stop crying, stop complaining. I'm like, okay, this guy's got abilities that 5 other people can do, and he's putting out insane damage. I mean, give me a break. Of course he needs to be nerfed. He should have never been made in the first place. But you know, Raid, they come out with these overpowered heroes. They nerf them down the line. They get everybody to buy them. And he's still, and after 2 nerfs to Rotos, he's still top tier. So you're welcome. You're welcome. Look, it's not hard to see these things. It's really easy. And I understand people want an overpowered hero, but it's more about game balance to me. Game balance is way more important to me than having somebody that's just this way crazy overpowered person that a lot of people have at the time. Like their skill kits? Which one? The hell no, they better not nerf Sigrid, because if they nerf her, we can't do anything with all rares and free to play. Don't work like their skill kits. What are those though, Sebastian? Because I'd like to test those out. If you can give me names of heroes that don't work like their kits say, I'd like to test them. Yeah. Let me know which ones that you're not sure about them working like their kits say. Is Raid better than this game? Which do you like better? From the start, like when I started playing, I like Raid better because, like when I first started playing Raid, because Raid's a turn-based gacha game with gear farming, and I prefer that. This grid-based is really nice because you get the real sense of having a tank in this, a tank and a healer comp. So that's why I like this, and I didn't think I'd like this as much. This is one of those things you got to play. Like you look at it and you're like, grid place, it's kind of like real time. I have minimal control of my guys, but until you play this, you won't think it's cool. But once you start playing it, you're going to be like, oh, damn, I got like a real tank that's provoking. I've got real healers and DPSers and setup stuff. There's a lot more to this than you think. If you look at it and you think it's like an idle game, which it's not. It doesn't play like an idle game. But I'm still more of a true turn-based gacha person. Summoner's War, Epic 7, Raid, Dislight, Infinite Magic Raid, all the rest, right? I still prefer turn-based gacha games. I just like turn-based. Sigrid's busted in Gambler set? Well, I mean, anybody's busted in Gambler set, but Sigrid doesn't really do that many attacks, so she's not busted in a Gambler set. Sigrid isn't. You posted your in Discord? Okay, are you just showing me her stats? Or what? Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping she does well for you. I'm hoping she's busting out some serious damage. Are you getting really good numbers on your runs? I mean, I can't compare that to anything. You can tell me you're doing really well with her and getting some good numbers, but I can't, like, even with your gear, I can't compare that to the gear I test with. I mean, your attack is way, way, way higher because I don't have a lot of attack and all that kind of stuff. So, I have nothing to gauge off of what people can do with her, you know. Yeah, she should though. I mean, based off of my testing where you saw on the sheet, she's #1 for single target damage as long as you have somebody else in there applying poisons after she does her ultimate. I think it's very clear about what she does when she does the mark for her ultimate. Yo, Mr. Pancakes, what's up, my man? The energy in this game is so rough. I got to beat this stage, and I'm not even paying attention to it. We got Questa, we got Trollgar. We've actually faced this before. Vinyara, we didn't have her in here. And we didn't have this little girl stunning us. But we faced these two already. And we didn't have issues. But we just ran this a minute ago, and they tore us up. Let's save some of this. They've already got decreased... Well, one's got decreased attack. Let's go... I don't know. Everybody feels like they almost have debuffs on everyone. Let's get a decreased attack on both of those. Let's try to provoke them. Hey, hey, whoa, whoa, horse is locked out. Horse is frozen, like right at that moment. That didn't help. I was going to provoke, and he was frozen right at that moment. We didn't get a kill there, so they're going to kill her. Oh, we got a shield up right in time, but still, we've got no... And a heal. Wow, wow, wow. Trollgar just going insane. If there's a frost debuff up on us, we're in trouble when he does that ultimate. Man, it's taking us a while to kill these. All right, should be good now, right? Who do we have left? We got 1 DPS. Yeah, we only lost Sigrid. We're good. We're good. Rot 7, the hell do we need to keep that tunes alive in there? Yeah, I don't know. We got to go into 7 with our new legendary gear. We got to bring in our I got to take up my Fitz from level 90 to level 100 and see if he can be our savior in there. I feel like he's the only way we can do Grave of Rot, right? Fitz taking all the debuffs to himself often enough, with us maybe knocking down the ultimate gauge on the boss with a Dree, getting Sigrid in there to decrease attack along with heal blocking whenever he eats our tank, and then healing up. That battle is not it's not like the Phoenix. We don't need to come in there with heavy defense. We need to come in there with tankier heroes. The boss doesn't even have like a lot of HP. It's one of those ones where we can slow play it. If we have everything lined up, we slow play it. Our guys are tankier, not glass cannons. And we slowly beat the boss down, even though it doesn't even take that long. But I'm just saying, we play it differently than we play the other dungeons, for sure. Instead of Meredith? Yeah, you can. Sure. I mean, removing another debuff, but the problem with her is you're not able to get to that one debuff that's block healing. You're going to wind up removing one of the poisons. You're going to wind up removing the speed reduction, the speed penalty, which is good to get out of there, sure. Stack resistance and just walk through it. I don't really do rot. You could stack resistance. I don't know about walk through it, but that would be a lot of resistance on a lot. But again, you're playing it slow, which is the way that you need to play that dungeon, right? Stacking resistance if you want to, and being tanky and just slowly taking the boss down. So a bit different than we do all the other dungeons. But that's good. It's nice. But I want to take Fitz in and be able to have Fitz be the one to take all the debuffs, us be all a bit tanky, and slowly take the boss down and not have to worry about resistance on everybody. Because then I'd have to farm there quite a bit to get resistance there at like stage 6 to then go to stage 8. I'd have to get a lot of gear. I mean, that's a lot of resistance gear on everyone. When hopefully I can do it with just Fitz himself. Taking away all those debuffs, I hope. Heal apply to all skills or just the battle skill? Just the battle skill, as it's because it's what? Skills. No, it says battle skills, right? Yeah, it's battle skill. Battle skills, like heroes battle skills, but not ultimate. It doesn't say anything about ultimate or passive. It just says battle skill. Uh-oh. Are we gonna get frost on us? Because I don't like frost with Vedemir back there. All right, we got decreased attack up on that ultimate. We got it on Vedemir's ultimate. Nobody was close to my horse, so he couldn't bounce his little orb. Suckers. Let's get this guy out of here and then we'll be good. Oh, now they all move forward. Now Vedemir might be able to... No, he's doing his ultimate right now. Get out of here. Oh. Did he... Who killed my main traveler? I don't know. We stopped him from doing his ultimate, which was good because it would have bounced. Everybody moved up and got close. Vakuk for the boss fight. What's going on? Yeah, Vakuk is amazing, right? If you have Vakuk for that boss fight, much easier. Ghoulind, Vakuk. Who else? Who else can remove and get some serious heals from removing debuffs? I think just those two, right? But it's an easy win with him. Seriously easy win. Your heal should be huge. You're removing everything. It's like a no problem. And then decrease attack if you need it to. Now, the utility set gives 15... Yeah, attack to all your guys, right? Seems OP since it doesn't have a cooldown. Right. Yeah, we can have 100% uptime on that. Maybe have it on 2 people if you need to. Or if you have somebody with a fast ultimate, just have that popping all the time. With her ultimate does smack. Why is this an optional? Why is this an optional boss fight on 39? Is this got to be tough? Is that Rava? Who is that? That's Rava, right? Is this with a weird name? No, this is somebody different. It's a rare that can do frozen. Okay, I remember this rare. Trollgar, man. And then they got this. She does. Lucinia is gonna do a whole bunch of AOE, and then put that little vortex on the melee. And then they got Vinyara here too. Man, this might be hard. Maybe this is on the side for a reason, because it is so hard. All right, I see you guys back there, but I'm gonna have to pop these dudes. Okay, we got decreased attack up for a lot of ultimates now. Did we survive? Dude. Always going after that Sig. She must have the lowest HP or highest attack. Lowest HP, I guess, is what they're going after. Oh, not enough damage. Not enough damage. I don't think we can take these two out. If we could take these two tanks out, we could... Nope. Nope. Almost. Okay, so Sigrid. Think of all the money you get from killing this? What's that? Is going to fail at launch? How come is it? No, it's not going to fail at launch. It's going to be massive. It's going to be bigger than this game. It's going to have a much bigger presence, which is weird. Not weird. It's just weird. Nothing to do with King Arthur. It's weird how small of a presence this game has. But maybe this game will pick up with the new Dungeons and Dragons collaboration. Maybe they're going to advertise this game. But is it weird to advertise this game with a month left in this season? Is it weird to do a whole bunch of marketing blitz and say, hey, Dungeons and Dragons, we got Dritz Duerden as a special character. Come play Dragonheir. Are they starting on season 1 when we have 1 month left to go into season 2? Are they then going to start on season 1? And then while they're playing season 1, I'm already in season 2 talking about all the season 2 new characters and all that stuff, like all the YouTubers are, and they're on season 1 trying to catch up, and they're like, what the hell's going on? I don't know how they're going to do their seasons. And I don't know how a big marketing push is going to get. I can see how a big marketing push is going to get people to play the game. Yes. But they're going to be starting out on day 1 on season 1, right? If they play in a month from now. With all the gates and all the things that we went through. So they've got then 3 months to play the game. So they're going to be looking at all the current videos and all the current events on season 2 stuff, which they won't even be, it won't even apply to them. So I guess they'll be watching old YouTube videos. It's just kind of weird. I feel like it's kind of strange way to do the game. We'll see how it works out, I guess. No, I don't think a person starting a year from now will start on season 1. I think a person starting a year from now will start on the current season. It just depends on when the current season starts. But for sure, when season 2 starts, new players will start on season 2 servers. I'm pretty sure that's going to happen. But you do bring up a good point. How would they get Dritz then? But Dritz is a limited time collaboration hero, so that won't matter. They'll start on the newest season with whatever newest stuff's happening. For sure they will. They're not going to, they won't be starting season 1, 2, 3 and stuff like that. They won't do that. With cleanse, I have Inna, but there's Inna and Fitz. Then we've got Vakuk. Does Nathaniel cleanse an ability? Who else cleanses? We got Gillian, the legendary Radiant Healer. Who else do we got, guys? Who else do we have? So they're all going to jump over to her. I think I was able to provoke both already. I think we were able to provoke, but it didn't really matter, right? And I think I had decreased attack up for all their ultimates. For everybody's ultimate. Okay, they're all about the ultimate. 10 seconds for decreased attack is fine. No, Horus. I needed Horus to provoke back, and we would have been saved. At least we would have had good 5 seconds to do damage to them. Dude, do your move. Okay, we missed the opportunity to get more damage in the back there, but that's all right. Provoke him. Or kill him. Yeah, that's good. Okay, this went a lot different than the last run, than the first one. Sigrid, come on. Don't die on me. If she died, it wouldn't matter. There's only 2 left. Easy times. Stu, will you play Hell Hades game? Yeah, I'll play it if it's good. Do you think it's going to be good? I mean, it's just speculation right now, so we have to wait and see. We have to wait and see what type of game it's going to be and what type of... I guess it's going to be a turn-based gacha game. I don't know. We'll see, man. We'll see. I like how Feywild makes you slowly aware of what champions can do. Yeah, it's nice, right? It kind of introduces you into a lot of other champions, so you'll kind of be forced to look them up and see what their abilities are, see what their range is, which you should already be doing in Arena as well. So kind of gives you an idea all around of what you're up against. Next stage. Let's go. What stage am I up to? Oh, it's a slow grind. I'm up to 40 now, James. There's no way I've been streaming for 3 hours. I'd have to stream like all day if I'm going to try to make 60 today. Maybe we'll have to conclude it and come back tomorrow. You know? Hard mode on floor 70. Hard mode. Floor. I just got to get to 60. I just want to get Gum. And then from there, of course, once we have Gum, we'll try out all the other heroes. We'll try out all the other floors. We'll try to move up. Yeah. We definitely will try to move up. Oh, we're about to kill a skeleton. Give me that boost. Silly skeleton. All you're doing is feeding Sigrid. Oh, we got a reviver here. Is that main MC? There's 2 back there with debuffs. I'm going to hold this. Hold. Oh, yeah, we can get some debuffs up on all of them. Now Siggy can go ham. Look at her turn meter. It's almost back again for another barrage. Let's go. Hurry up. He's already got a debuff. Killed him. Can't reach anybody in the back. Just have to get this. Is that a query on it? What's he? He's just been over there on the side trying to heal people. You're not healing nobody, man. Come on. Everybody's dead. What are you even doing over there? I didn't see increased defense or anything. It's a slow grind. Yeah, it does seem like it, right? It takes like 40 minutes to do a floor, especially with me, you know. It takes me even longer because we're talking about all sorts of cool stuff. The ruins the day by turning on the hard mode. Yeah, it's a slow grind. It is. We'll make it though. At least we haven't gotten stuck. I mean, that's the good thing about it. Like, I haven't been full on stuck. Like it's any kind of group of bad guys decimating my backline or I don't know, doing anything wild yet. We had a bunch of those Primstas. We were fighting those Primstas with those summons before. It was kind of hard because the board's so small and those little area effect things were really wrecking me. This one shouldn't be too bad because these people aren't going to move forward. This one should be pretty easy. And they've got a whole bunch of undead things for us to kill. Makes it even easier. Like, that doesn't help them when they're that weak. When they're little undead stuff that are this weak, it only makes it so Sigrid wants to pop off again like this, back to back. And then everybody's dead. Oh, what's all that lightning flash? Who was that? Who just did us with all that lightning? Was that bias, whatever his name is right there? The one that can do the stuns and the provokes on his abilities. He can't do lightning in the back like that for a stun, can he? I guess he can if it's a diamond shape. Yeah, was it him with the diamond shape? Okay, that kind of did surprise me since he got my back row with it and he's way up there. No, it's only around him. Even his 3x3 is like out of his like face. There's no way he could have got my full back row. He wasn't that close to get the back. Maybe he's got a special move. On Horse the Hexander, do I have legendary gear? No, I just got epic gear on him. The tank gear is so strong that I don't really need legendary gear on my tanks or my. See, it's just full epics. Full epic gear. He's so strong and the tank gear is so strong combined with it that I don't really need legendary, which is pretty sweet because I don't want to farm Grave of Curse, really. I mean, they've got legendary gear, but it's just helping them out with damage and survivability, especially once I have legendary gear here on the runes where I can do like a high defense if I need to survive. That's going to be much better. You're on stage 61. Arturo, are you? Arturo, you are playing the game, man. You're killing it. You're really playing the game. I didn't know you were on 61. That's awesome. This guy or one's in the back? Let's go. Let's whittle these guys down. Oh, yeah. We just got to... Did we get an increase? I didn't see a turn meter increase really for her. Oh, they got that dragon lady again. She does a lot of damage. Who doesn't have a buff? What is that thing? Is that... I don't know. We just crit it, though. Kill that horse guy. Yeah, they can revive. There we go. Kill that. Nice. Pop. Okay, Sigurd just got a half turn meter. Somebody could kill her right now, though, if we're not careful. Come on, get her some heals. Okay, took her out. We're good now. Nope, she just died. Oh, man, Sig died. Oh, we got a DPS. Okay. No problem. Yo, man, what's happening? Yakuza Assassin, what's going on today? Tennis with the cool people lately? Nah, I haven't been able to play tennis with any cool people lately. Unfortunately. I wish. I've been dreaming about it. Only thing I've done lately, like last night and the day before, was mow the lawn, which is a really small lawn. But before that, I cut down a tree that was growing. When we first, when the house was built, they put the tree right there next to our mailbox and it was growing and it wasn't that big. And now it got kind of, I don't know, we just cut it. I cut it down. I broke up all the limbs, put them all in bags yesterday, then mowed the area here and over to the side. And then I was looking at like fences and stuff, like if I could install a fence like right here, like a real kind of like a shade fence or something that looks really nice and classy. Only about 6 foot high, 10 feet across, nothing big. And then we went and bought my daughter a brand new bicycle 2 days ago. One with an auto light, when they pedal, it just turns the light on automatically. That way when they're riding, and then it's getting dark really quick now here in Japan. So around 5 o'clock, it's pretty dark already. Where in the summertime, you could be until 8 p.m. or so and it'd still be light out. So we got her a brand new bike, and then we went to get my son a brand new bike. And he was really picky about it last night. So his bike wound up being pretty expensive. That way they'll always have, they needed one. They needed new bikes because they're getting bigger. They're 9 and 11. So they were at that stage. But my son's bike, he can ride that bike even when he's 30 years old. It's a bigger bike. That's all I've been doing when I'm off stream besides working on videos. Full dad mode? God, Stu. I hear you, brother. I hear you. That's a different life, What I gotta do? Teleport here? You're almost at level 40 on Fey? Oh, I'm here. You're almost with me. 2 healers, 2 DPS, and 1 tank. Okay, kind of like I'm doing. Same thing. I just got a shielder instead of 2 healers. Did we teleport over here yet? I don't think we did. One more enemy and 1 more chest. Oh. Uh-oh. It's Ravatrix on 40. Oh, man. That means we got to switch around gear. We got to go resistance. This is what we need Grave of Rot gear for. Or this is what I brought in. This is why when we first started loading up the game, we had Gardress. We had Gardress in our team to die immediately, but to give us the increased resistance. We had him here to give us the resistance lead and then let him die immediately up against the boss. That's why he was in the front row. Do you remember that? When we first started this guy was up in the front. We were like, why is that happening? Because we were on floor 31 and we just fought her. And I wanted him to die right away, but give us the resistance lead. Because I didn't want to level him up and actually play him. Well, okay. Let's break out the gear. We got to do it, right? This is what it's all about. When we get to her, we got to get the resistance stuff out. We don't have a choice. Although, look, I've got some good how high is this resistance now? 2-piece set, skill haste. Okay, skill haste is pretty good. Let's see what this goes up to. Because right now, for this, we get 80. Damn, what does this go up to? 100? Defense, HP, attack. Accuracy would be good. Although I do like all this defense HP. Defense, accuracy. I like accuracy. I like to have anything with accuracy on it. Should we go? Should we even worry about a 3-piece set? I like the skill haste over here. Definitely accuracy if we need accuracy. Okay. But we don't need it on horse. Like, we're not going to provoke Ravatrix, so it doesn't really matter. We got attack, enlightenment. Okay, we could give this... How many enlightenment... That went enlightenment 3 times? We could give this to Hexandra. Definitely. It goes up to 120 resistance? Wow. Okay. Not bad, not bad. What about gloves? What do we have here? HP, defense, and resistance substat to go with this piece. HP, defense. And we get a resistance substat. Let's see what we get. Oh, look at that. 2 into resistance. That's pretty wild. We've got a couple of resistance substats here. We got this for resistance of 70. And then we've got, oh yeah, we've got resistance down here now too, if we've been farming. But the thing is, I haven't been farming that much. It's the right side rune, right? Yeah, I haven't done Ancient Battlefield much at all. But I still got some. Okay, maybe we're doing over resistance. Maybe we're at 300. Look at that. 374 resistance. We went, I think we're going well above what we need to do here for her at floor 40. Damn, that's a lot of resistance. And he's not even one of my like main damage dealers is the thing. It's all up to whether I have a resistance on the positive rune, the right side rune. And I do. She's only up to 199. So let's give this to her. Now she's up to 269. Let's give this back to him. So we're square with these two, but now we got to do our DPS. And I'm sure we don't need this high of resistance. Stage 60. I did with 0 resistance at my tank. Easy. Nice. On Horus. What am I looking for? This? Okay, there we go. But I mean, it's so easy now because we get 120 on the chest piece. And then if we get, like, really, if we did farm Grave of Rot at all, we would have pieces in Grave of Rot that we could combine to get really high resistance if we wanted to. But really, it's about my damage dealer here. Like, what am I going to do with her? Am I going to go attack? I guess I'll go attack here. She's already got attack. Right, so all I need is a resistance chest piece, I guess. A legendary resistance chest piece that makes sense. And then a resistance. And then she won't have accuracy, though. We're going to be knocking out her accuracy then. For decreased attack, which I guess isn't that big of a deal. Let me see. We want resistance, and then I want accuracy. Look at my gold. Look at my gold. It's gone. I've got no gold now. And we didn't hit accuracy worth of shit. It's all no accuracy. Did we equip it already? Is it on her? Yeah, the 120 resistance is on her. Okay. Damn. Time to sell some gear. Do I have... Okay, we did have resistance upgraded already. Okay, good. So she's at 230 with 92 accuracy. That's fine. We could upgrade her accuracy and put the crown on her if we want to. Can we 3-man this? I feel like we can 3-man it. I guess we could bring up his resistance. What's he got over here? We've got one leveled up. Okay. And now he just needs a chest piece that we don't have enough. Don't have enough money. Don't need to worry about. I don't need to worry. What? I do need to worry about resistance. We don't want her to get the debuffs up. Is the whole point, right? We don't want debuffs up. If he dies, she's here, and then that would be 2 or 2. It could go for 2 or 2. Let's see who she goes for. We need resistance. Every time she gets a debuff up, she gets a permanent damage increase. We don't want to just remove the debuffs. We want to either block them or not get them at all, because she'll get a permanent damage increase. That's what we want to stop. Yeah, we want him to die right away. Attack him and kill him right away, because I don't want to gear him. I just want his resistance lead. There we go. He's dead. Okay, decreased attack on the ultimate. Are we resisting? She's got 4 stacks of permanent damage increase. Only 4 stacks, so we've only gotten 4 poisons so far. So we've been pretty resistant. I don't even know if this formation is good right now, but everybody's pretty resistant, so it's not the big deal. Yeah, stop it, Nupkins! I'm gonna kick that dog. I'm gonna be like, poof! It's gonna fly like a football. The Fire Wild works with Erich and Vortex. Yeah, really well. Really, really well. 5 boss was harder. The level 5 boss, when we first got up to it, was harder. Yeah, debuff immunity is good. What's going on, buddy? Gold just be disappearing? Gold does disappear. Big time. Yeah, we got this. 6 permanent stacks. As long as it doesn't get up to 80 or something crazy like that, we're fine. So I definitely overdid poison, because look at my people in the back. Who's actually getting a poison applied? Let me see. Let me see. It's the main traveler's got the least resistance, right? She just got 1. Sigrid got 1. Okay, she got 2. Maybe Sigrid is the one with the least resistance. I still see a lot of resist popping up. 9 stacks. So Horus got 1, and Horus has like the highest. So sometimes you just can't resist, I guess. I think our main MC is out of the puddle though. She's targeting the 3. Those 3 are in the puddle. Main MC is out of this puddle. But Horus, Sigrid, and Hexandra are in that pulsating puddle for poison. 13 stacks is still nothing. It's only 1% damage increase, right? Oh, it's only 0.5% damage increase. Easy times. And we've got 50%, I don't know, we got 50 extra resistance from the leader skill of Gardris, who died, right? So I feel like we do have a lot of resist. 0.5% per stack, right, is what it said? Yeah, that was really easy. Now we gotta change gear back to everyone. I don't remember what kind of gear I had, but oh, we got a gold dice. Let's go. Next stage. Yeah, you did it with Catherine. You're just blocking all the debuffs. Dice. Yeah, but we're gonna save it. We're gonna save this for Drid. Oh, I got 1. Man, what am I doing with 1 dice? I opened 15 to do what? Why did I do 15? To get a scroll? I guess. I'm not even going to do 20 because this 10 extra might not even do anything for me. I'm going to wait till the end of the month. Wait till the end of the month. See what's going on. Oh, we got some. Okay, come on. Give me some epic that I don't have. Man, give me Zarloth, please. Zarloth will be really cool in this account. Okay, just give me rares. Give me dupes. Zarloth, let's go. Let's go. Give him. I mean, I'll take Varesh too. I will. I'll take Varesh. I could definitely use him. Here he comes. Here he comes. Dupe. The drink. The big drink girl. Oh, nice, nice. I like it. Those big sexy elf ears. Look at them. Those are a little bit bigger than I'm used to. She must have good hearing. Really good hearing. Probably has nothing to do with hearing. Just comments. Okay. Did we get anything? We got 1 epic. 1 epic and it was a dupe. So that means another epic artifact. Although, I don't know. What epic artifact should I get? I can get so many now. So we've got 6 epic artifacts we can get. Okay, resistance 1 would be kind of cool if I need resistance again. The recharge time of the battle skill is reduced. If I need resistance, this is okay for resistance. But statue, battle skill gains damage, attack and attack percentage. That's pretty good too. Attack and attack percentage. I love it. Passive ability. Whose passive ability is popping off enough that would warrant me wanting this on them? Like, who's really popping off? Tamar? Who's another epic that isn't an amazing, that's amazing but epic, that's not a legendary? Like, what non-legendary is really doing something with their passive ability? You bought them all already? Yeah, I bet you did, man. I bet you got them all. Oh, I could get this for healing, right? When the healing allies HP drops below HP defense. I don't know. You just use it for the base stats. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, right? For the base stats, if I need a resistance sometime, I could use that for the base stats. But I don't feel like there's anything in here that I need to run after. What was the horseshoe? The attack speed? Yeah. Huh. I don't know. We'll look at it later on. We don't got time for that right now. So previous stage, this is the new stage, right? Yeah. This is 41? I'm only at 41? Good God. It takes forever. Okay, horse is up front still. He's got... Maybe we stick with the resistance gear. When they try to do stuff to us, we just resist it. He's been tanky, right? What if I go with this set? Keep him in high resistance. He's got no accuracy now to provoke, though. She is high resistance, which isn't good for her, honestly. We definitely don't want to keep these two in high resistance. That would be kind of dumb. Oh, this guy didn't... What? This guy didn't even have resistance on? I thought we changed his chest piece. No, he's still an attack. We only changed that part. Okay, so... He was out of the pulsating puddle, though, so he wasn't really getting hit that often. Yeah, his resistance is at 31. Sigrid, we changed only this piece, I think. Which was an epic piece, right? Was that probably. And then now we need our accuracy back. Why she got resistance 60 still? Is she rocking? Is that just substat? Oh, 35 there. 25. Did we change those pieces? I don't think we changed those. Okay, we'll keep her at that. I'm hoping she's still the same Sigrid we always had. I hope. It's a lot of accuracy. Okay, was that it? I hope we put him back. That's the only problem with changing around gear. We only have so many gear slots where we can save sets, and then when we need to really change a few pieces like that, it can get a little confusing whether I put everybody back properly. I think we're good. Do again? Need level up someone who attacks backline summoners against the enemies? We need to, or I need to? Or do you need to? Right now we got Sigrid, right? Attacking the backline people. We get debuffs up on the back line and she just keeps popping everybody. Do I need somebody that can jump back there and kind of stay on them? That'd be nice, but they don't usually stay on target. They'll jump back there and then they'll start swinging on somebody else. That's not very smart. They'll jump, like we'll take their ultimate and we'll tell them to jump back and hit somebody in the back line. Then they'll do their ultimate really quick on them and then they'll face like the front. It's so bad, right? The targeting here is so bad with people that jump in the back line, or at least the AI is bad with it. I'm not using Questa, right? We don't have Questa. As far as rares go, we've got, you know, the little Zadie. Yeah, we got Zadie at 90. We could jump back there and dispel a buff and take out their turn meter, which is really cool. Reduce their ultimate gauge by 25%. It's pretty damn sweet. Reduce accuracy, and then we could do attack down 1. Sometimes, but he won't stay on. Like we'll tell him to jump back there and he'll jump back and hit that ultimate, and then he won't stay on that target. He will turn to the left, to the right, to the back. He just, it's dumb. Caramon, yeah. Right. They all need his kit. They all should have his kit. They all should stay that when they go on that target, that they stay on that target. Absolutely. They should change any guy who jumps back in the back line to read that way. They all should read that way. Yeah, for sure. This is Sutha Questa again. Avelius is back there. Oh, they got Iola. It's not cool. She's already stunning my people. I could see it. Oh, Quest is still back here? I didn't even know she was still there. Kill her, man. Come on. Let's go. Look at Horror is still taking all those hits. Man, I love this crew. I don't know what it is. But I love this crew setup. I love that. And I don't even care about the other rare that I'm using. Lotalis. I just love Sigrid, Horus. How well Sigrid and Horus do their jobs, you know, how amazingly they do with their jobs of provoking and tanking, and her doing blast in the field. And then we just need to bring in somebody else to apply a lot of debuffs, whoever it is. Could be epic, could be legendary. Then bring in some smooth healer. And bring in anybody else for some damage and debuffs. It doesn't have to be this one. Like if I had Iola on this team, she's bringing the decreased attack, right? If I had her here, decrease attack. Okay, if I had her booked, she's somebody I would book and just want 2 hits into this right here, onto the ultimate. If I could get lucky enough to get 2 hits into that ultimate, I would stop. But if I had her here, lighting them up, that'd be great. Her. Actually, with that much control, we probably wouldn't need like a second healer sometimes, so we could have another DPS or another controller here doing some even more control. Wrapping up the enemy, right? They keep reviving the whole team? The whole entire team. Who is it? Is it Cypherus or Mithrasia? Who do we got to take out? Oh no, we just got Tamard. Oh no. Sigrid just got lit too. Oh man. There's 2 of them reviving, so you kill one and they just keep reviving each other. That doesn't sound fun. Okay, we might have to take off this resistance gear we have on our tank and our healer, maybe. Let's see what happened here. Okay, they have debuffs. go for him. She's not taking any damage here in the back. We just all got jacked up. Yeah, she keeps coming back to Sig and taking Sig out. Okay, I gotta make Sigrid tankier because we're just doing no damage. Is somebody back there healing a lot? Is that Nessa up there? Are they just tanky as hell? How is she getting all these buffs or debuffs? How is she getting all these survivability? Nesjinka is really surviving. Okay. We could have a buff up. If we do a buff, what? Then she'll remove it. For enemies without any buffs, she'll... Okay, so we could have a buff up and then she'll try to remove it and block buffs. Instead of stun us if we want to. Stun's not that bad. It's just her. So we gotta take care of her. Horus can provoke. I don't know. She's not going down at all, though. Let's look at this. She'll jump over there, right? Start attacking her. She's got this little shield for a minute. Oh no, we did not need to heal then because that heal didn't really do much for us. We could get the 3 in with her. She's got that increased defense or shield, or what is that? Battled at 60% increase. Battles don't stop when I look at that stuff. I'm like, come on, man, stop attacking me. There's the stun. We're about to get stunned, right? Let me pop this off before we get stunned if we can. Okay, decrease attack on her. She's just going ham. And she's not taking damage. A little bit. Okay, we got a heal in there. Come on, decrease attack on her. She's already got decreased attack, okay. She's about to do her ultimate though. Oh, provoker, provoker. Got it. Does it spin ultimate? I think it goes around her, right? Man, she just won't die. Okay, there. Nice. Tamar's about to pop. Probably kill Sigrid, right? I can't reach her. Oh, I can reach her with... Hit her with this. Hit her with this. Decrease attack? Nope, just heal block. Yep, she's dead. She's dead. That hit's hitting hard. I got to get a decreased attack up on her on that ultimate. Tamara's hitting like really hard. If I get a decreased attack up there, I think we'll be okay. But we should be able to finish this out with just these 3, maybe. I don't know. Our boy's taking some damage. Horus is actually going down because he doesn't have... He's got that resistance gear on, right? He doesn't have the high tankiness that he could have. This old granny right here is knocking the crap out of us. We should have waited till she was about to do her ultimate. I don't think we can knock her out of it, but... Look at that, man. She is just blasting it. What kind of damage numbers does this girl do? What? What? I did my ultimate down. I didn't even do it on them at all. I did my ultimate down here in the middle of nowhere. That was kind of janky. Oh well. All right, let's do this again. All right, we got to get decreased attack. Yeah. I was like gonna do it, and then I was gonna wait, and then I just let go of the button, and it did it down near Hexandra, down near no one. Okay, I think we'll be good as long as we get decreased attack before she does her ultimate. That's all we need to do, right? Accuracy attack food. Okay, let's do this. I don't want to have to micromanage heals and shields. Let's let them do that on their own. Okay, so for that, I need to get up some debuffs on her. No, I can pick her. I can pick her with Sigrid. When's she gonna do her ult? Okay, pretty soon. Okay, we got her. Got her covered. Okay, that was interesting that she went after her. Yeah, the ultimate was not hitting. It's not hitting hard now, right? Much better. Been getting the stink out of there. Okay, she's dead. Good. And tomorrow's gonna go bye-bye. Easy times. You got healing and a unique buff and debuff. Who's that? Who's that hero? Somebody got a new one? Estella from a Starlight Dice. Is she the dauntless weird healer? She the kind of does like the healing spring and then she does something else? Or is that totally different? You said healing. Yeah. Necro healer? Because I wasn't too sure about her. Her kit looks very... doesn't she only do it to the person that she marks? The person with the lowest HP? If I could mark somebody, like pick somebody for her to do this increase shield, increase healing to, then it would be way better as far as an epic goes. This one, right? Yeah. This mark right here, mark the ally with the lowest HP at the start of the combat. I'd rather want to mark who I want to. Like maybe I want to mark my tank. Maybe I wanted to mark my fragile DPS. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. I don't know. I just want to pick. And here, I think this should be a team-wide. For an epic, this should be team-wide. Debuff immunity, defense up to all allies for 5 seconds. But it's only marked. Oh, she does a new mark target every 5 seconds? She heals the person with the lowest HP. All those promo codes and free dice? Man, they should do some promo codes. Maybe they'll do it with the new Dungeons and Dragons collaboration. She's like Epic Tauren, but without all the awesome. And her battle skill works weird. Yeah. It just doesn't look... I don't think she seems that cool, but I haven't played her. I haven't seen how she actually functions. And does this even good... I mean, if this does good healing, I guess she'll heal somebody that's low, and then once they get high enough, she'll heal somebody else that's low. Prioritize healing on allies without... Yeah, I don't know. I haven't played her. It's great, but she splits it among the team. Yeah, right. So she's only going to heal the lowest person at that time, and then once they get above somebody, she'll start, kind of like that, right? Up and up and up to the next one, to the next one. I feel like she should be a little more as an epic, but maybe she works out well, in actual play. What are we missing here? I'm missing... this one. Can't miss any of these good rewards, I guess. I don't even feel like we're getting... what, a little coin? A little coin or a little something for beating this? Getting some pennies? We need every penny we can right now, right? Let's hit Arena. Make sure she can't hit that hard, right? Oh, Arena's going down there in the back. Uh-oh. Sig's getting hit. She's got a debuff on her. From our main MC. All right, great. That worked out well. Full auto. Another stage down. Yeah, it's like an hour per floor for me to knock this out, I think. The fact that they don't give promo codes or store special offers makes me feel like they care less about community of the game. Yeah, they're not really good about that, right? I mean, we are coming out with a new thing for the Dungeons and Dragons, so they're trying to create hype for that collaboration. And you can see they're doing that early because I feel like their metrics are showing a lot of fall off. That could just be me. I feel like the YouTube views definitely are seeing a lot of fall off too, as far as people participating and watching YouTube views. All across the board for all YouTubers who cover this game. So that makes me think that people are less interested in what's going on. So maybe they're trying to create hype right now because it's a little early, right? It's a little early to be like, hey, We've got this new event going on this month, right? So we're supposed to be all excited about this. Instead, they're like, hey, guess what? We got a new event coming out next month for some cool D&D collaboration stuff. It's kind of weird timing, right? 900 HP every, so maybe a couple thousand, like 3,000 a second. That's pretty good. It's a lot of HP, right? However, there's literally 0 deals for dice. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying, right? So here we are. We're gonna have an event for you to get drits, and we don't have any kind of special dice deals. Then we gave you some Halloween dice deals that aren't special. They're just the same kind of dice deals that they do right now that nobody buys. Yeah, I'm with you on that. I think their marketing team and they have no. And I told them that in content creator chat, man, so many times. Did I tell you what I wrote recently in content creator chat? Same old kind of stuff. I'm always over there dogging them out. Like, hey, dude, do something with your game. Like, I love your game, but you guys just don't do anything to create any kind of hype. You know, I told him, I said, I guess this is it for the event. No purchase deals, no summon events, you know, different summon events, no like 2-time summon events or something special like that. This game is great, but lacking so badly in actual excitement during the season. The current events and seasons run like any other gacha game, except Dragonheir is missing all the things that the other games bring. And I talk about players are always asking me if this is it for the season, and I tell them that we're going to have all these big bosses at the end of the season, and you know, kind of like the same shit we're doing right now. But any other, and then I went on, me and Mac Chan were talking about this in content creator chat. Then I went on to say by now, 30 days into a brand new app game, we would have had at least 10 videos going over special deals and cool summoning events and cool special deals from any other game. Doesn't matter if it's an idle game, turn-based gacha game. The first 30 days, I'm sure we would have done at least 5 videos, right? Maybe 1 video a week on some kind of new pop-up deal that comes out and it's amazing. Some kind of new summoning events that's happening. We would have been talking about that. And instead, we just talk about, hey, there's this event after the first month. Hey, there's this event where we can get some amethyst and we fight all these bosses. We don't have a lot of stamina to make all these teams. We don't have a lot of stamina to farm all this gear. And yeah, I feel like it just dropped off a lot of people. This game is a beautiful and fun game, but as far as them knowing how to do packs and create excitement in the game, they don't know how to do any of that. They have no clue. They just play the game like 3 months and this is it, and this is what you get. This is it. Yeah, they have no clue how to create excitement, and you need to do that. In mobile games, you really need to do that. It's a free mobile game, yes, but you want that spending. You want all that money spent in your game. You want to make massive amount of revenue so you can do massive amount of advertising to pull in new heroes, new players all the time. New heroes. To fill the ranks, you know? All the people that drop out, you need to fill that up with new players constantly. Would be a big exclusive? Yeah, he's going to be a big exclusive hero that we can get next month. I did a video on it last night, probably like 13 hours ago by now. 12 hours ago? Yeah, 13, something like that. And slap all the purchase stuff in front of your face, but there's a balance. Yeah, we don't need to worry about purchase deals slapping in your face. All you got to do is have a banner like they have right now. You never have to have purchase deals pop up in your face in any game. Because the people that want to buy and want to... Oh, I exited the game. That's not cool. People that want to buy and want to spend will look for the deals, but all you have to do is have the banner. Right now, we've got a top banner right now, right? That says the event's coming. That's where you put the purchase deals. And then you just have it glow a little bit when there's a new purchase deal in there. It's simple. And then people who are interested will go over there and click on it. And you'll actually make a lot of money. And get people interested in different events and stuff. You like this mobile game and more like a finished standard. Yeah. It says the game is currently running. Oh, it's because I have my test server up. Hold on. Close that down. Okay, let me close that down. Let's open this back up. Yeah, it feels like a contained game. It does. And there's nothing wrong with the game. Like, we're very happy to play the game. The game is exciting. I like the game. I'm having fun with the game. A lot of fun with the game. But they do need to create more to keep up with other games. They do. There's new games. And the thing is the market, right? There's so many other games that come out nonstop. New games are just constantly coming out in the mobile market. I guess in any market, but here they're all free. Like you can all play them free. So people will jump around and try out new games all the time. Yeah, I love the game too. I just wanted to see more. I want to see more bread. I want to see bread deals. Like at least sell us bread. If you don't want to give me more bread, give me $5 bread packs. Give me $10 bread packs, $20 bread packs. Give me deals to where I can buy a whole bunch of that stuff. That's exiting the game. I need to exit down here. Okay. So yeah, for deals to pop up, sell me Stam. Yeah, right. You want to make some money? You've already created the perfect circumstance to make money. You've basically just said that, hey, you're not getting any bread to do all this cool shit we want you to do throughout the season. You're making me want to buy. You're making me want to spend money just to play your damn game, which I guess is smart. I guess. But then you don't even sell it? That's what's so stupid. So did we have a banner right here? I could have swore we had a banner here that said the summoning event is coming. Was that only on the test server? You know how they have a banner here, guys, right? They'll have that small banner up to the top right. It's not very big. It's like an inch wide on my screen. And it will say an event's coming. But all you got to do is have that little banner up there that says special deals. And then have it do like a little sparkle whenever there's a new deal. Just so you acknowledge it when the game like opens. That's not a pop-up. That's not in your face. That's just over there. I click on it. Let me see the deals. Okay, cool. And then you're out. That's all they have to do. But I don't know. This company is very, very weird with what they're doing. Very different, very weird. It was for 28 days or something. And red dots make equal a lot of money. Yeah, it'll make a lot of money for them. The little banner, yeah, the little banner at the top right. That's all they have to do for deals. I don't think they need to do anything different than that. And I'll go over there and check out what kind of deals they have every day myself to see what they have, for me. I mean, it's better than no deals, right? Marvel Snap Bass continues after the main levels. Being made by the same company, they would do that? Oh, you thought when the... Can you see those extra levels, though, in Marvel Snap? Because here you can see that it clearly ends at 60 days. But in Marvel Snap, does it end in a time, but then still gives you something? I was playing DC. I was playing some kind of new DC game, the DC match game recently, and they had that. Like, it would go up to 250 levels for the Battle Pass, but you could see all the levels. Gold per level after the pass is completed. Oh, that'd be nice. That'd be nice. We could use some gold. Give us gold after we complete it. Yeah. I'll take it. Give you some random resources after it's completed. I mean, I feel like this one ended pretty on time though. I didn't feel like I got a crazy amount of... I guess there were a few things I could do. I think there were still a few stuff I had left I could do, which would maybe take me past 60 into maybe 65 or something. It wasn't massive though. Did you guys buy the second part of the Battle Pass on this one? I still haven't purchased it. I just don't know. I just don't feel like it's going to do anything to my game. I mean, this all gets wiped in a couple months, right? It's hard to balance something like this. It's really hard to balance something like this. Look, the closer it gets to reset for me, the less likely I am to want to play the game. It's just, everything's going to reset. I'm going to be to new heroes. I'm going to be doing new stuff. But what they're trying to do to make you want to play that last month is that's when everything matters. Like right now, fighting the Vortex boss and getting high points, like these are baby numbers. The numbers you're getting for doing well on the Vortex boss don't even matter. Like what are the numbers? Like what are the highest people in the Vortex boss getting right now for this currency that we get at the end? Where is it? Oh no, I don't look here. I look in this thing. Yeah, there's 3,000 right here. This is 31 sandstone. Even the highest one has 14,000. Like this 31 sandstone that I have right now, this 3,000 that I currently have as far as this, what is this currency called? What is that one? Whatever that one's called. We're going to get so much of this at the end of the season fighting all those bosses compared to this little baby stuff. for Vortex, 200 a day. That's what I'm saying. 200 a day is not going to be anything compared to what you're going to get at the end of the month when you're playing at the end of the month with all your teams fighting against all those bosses. That's where you're going to get a lot, which is going to, the Vortex is going to pale in comparison to whatever, you know, who cares? Who cares what you got in the Vortex? But at the end of the month, they're there and making you want to play so that then you'll get so much of this material at the end of the month fighting those bosses that you'll want to stay engaged. Because if there was nothing to do at the end of the month, I would just be like, well, what am I farming gear for? It's going to be gone. What am I pushing for? It's going to all be gone. I know I can't make 180 floors of the Fey Meander by then. I got gum already. Like, what up? I don't even need to play that. I've done the trials. I've gotten the other free hero out of the trials already. Whatever. I don't care about playing that. I mean, it's going to be one of those things where if you really, really, really love the game and you want to push, you can, sure, to get maybe that gold dice is right there and you're like, okay, I'm going to go grab that gold dice. But for somebody like me, I'm going to be like, I could play something else, you know? I could play something else and wait for the next season to start. That's basically what my mentality is. Like the extra rewards I'm going to get, yeah, they're extra rewards, but I'm going to get rewards for playing the season. Like I've been getting rewards the whole entire time. I'm not one of those people to be like, oh, I could have had 5 more gold dice. Yeah, whatever. I could be playing some other game or doing something else and waiting for the new season. I'm not one to go after the little stuff like that. So that's why they do it. That's why they make it really, really beneficial for you to play the last month so that you can place well and you can get those free, I guess it's a free legendary. It's just a higher, it's not even a free legendary, right? Getting these scrolls as a reward at the end of the month just makes it so your pity system is sooner. Because you have to use a gold dice along with this. So it's not even a free legendary because you have to have 10 gold dice. It's just on the 10th summon, you get a legendary. Instead of the 35th summon that you get a guaranteed the pity system, this just makes the pity system sooner. This one gives you 2 guaranteed legendaries out of 20. Which is pretty damn sweet if you got 50% or above. I mean, two guaranteed legendaries out of 20, but you still need 20 gold dice to do it. This new season thing, yeah, Nupkins, I'm not either, and that's what I'm telling you, man. I really think we're gonna have a crazy drop off in the middle of next season. If not this season, definitely by the middle of next season. Next season's gonna start. We're gonna be all excited because there's new heroes introduced to the game that we're gonna be talking about. We're gonna be like, all these new rears, these new epics, these new legendaries, whole new scenery, and then we're gonna start hitting those gates, right? We're gonna start over, and we're gonna start hitting those gates, and then we're gonna start fighting whatever the new Venom is, and we're gonna start getting the same gear over, and we're like, oh man, I'm farming the same shit over again now. I've got my new heroes, and then what? I'm gonna fight some more bosses at the end of that 3 months again. It's gonna get old quick. I think this season is gonna get old quick, and I'm pretty sure by the middle of, only because, right? Because they're not making it exciting enough during the season to make me want to go do a season again. It has nothing to do with the game. The game's beautiful. The game's amazing. But they're not making it exciting enough right now for me to want to go back through those gates and do this shit every 3 months. That's the issue. Nothing to do with the game. The game's beautiful. No deals. No exciting summoning events. No cool stuff really happening all the time. Nothing good for free to play, of course, because these bosses are monstrous. I mean, we go fight these bosses right now, right? Even for whales, I think these bosses are monsters. Crazy hard to do damage on. We can barely do damage on this stuff, right? And I don't expect them to give us 1 free legendary a month. They already do, right? They already do with Erich right now. So I don't know. It's a really hard thing to balance. It's really hard for us to speculate until we are actually there next month and see what it's like. But that's my take on it as far as excitement during the month. It's exciting right now because this is our first time doing it, but they're not bringing enough excitement with stamina and all for us to be like, hey, I got to do this again. No. This is just like a sports drink, Japanese sports drink. 0 calorie sports drink. Just a little flavor in there, you know?